Good morning, good morning, good morning, SB. Good morning. How you doing? How you doing? Blue for Ovie and red for Charlotte. The blue is for Ovie. Blue stands for autism. The blue sign. Let's go. The rent is due. We're not sucking toes. We're not selling bleaching cream. We are using our talents to create wealth. Pay our bills and live a soft life. The cash app is 762-336-2197. Don't forget, in the history of show business, I don't do free shows. I don't do free shows. I don't set for free. So if you come in my platform without mindset, that I can do free things, I don't. Morning, sweetheart. I'm on now. I'm on. You busy? Okay, so the cab came in like 40 minutes. Or I'll call you back when I'm ready for you to come. Yeah? Okay. So, the people that have been bullying over here for many years. Good morning, America. Last night, sleep carrying me. I was tired. You know, I used to going out, coming home and doing shopping. That's why these days, I don't visit my good friends. I don't visit my family friends. It's not a good thing to say. But the reason why I don't visit anymore, because it makes me tired to do my show. My show is my job. My show business is when you going to work. When you going to work at night, you home at 4, 5, going to sleep to start your 10 o'clock, 11 p.m. shift. Allah, it's the same as me. Because of the show, I really don't go out like that these days. If I do go out, it affects my body. It do. It make me tired. The last night, I was tired. I went to bed. Thank God. I told Elita that we should turn the show off. And she agreed. Because I was going to be sleepy. And the cameras were going to be rolling. And hear me snoring. For the haters, they don't get something to say. Because you know they get shit to say on this app. Without Charlotte Rappers content, they got a damn thing to say. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, America. Good afternoon, Monrovia. I left my flag upstairs because this morning I'm sitting downstairs. I slept right in my couch last night. Oh, downstairs is so cool. You will just sleep like a baby. And that's exactly what I did. I went to bed like a baby. Got up this morning, got ready, and yeah, I am. Good morning, America. I pray and hope you are doing well this morning because I am here myself. It's graduation season in America. It's graduation season. Parents are excited. Siblings are excited. Aunties, uncles are excited. Grandparents. I want to send a shout out this morning to grandparents, grandmom and granddaddy for helping raising those children. Most of the time, we don't acknowledge the grandparents, the ones that help us when the children are little. You got to go to work, and your mom there, your pa there to help you. So grandpa, they can even make the bottle in their country yet. They change the diapers. They push the stroller when the children go to work. It's called support. If you can support your own, who will support it? Your own are your own. And so this morning, the Charlotte Rapper Show is sending a big shout out to grandparents, grandmama, and granddaddy for all your support through the years to see your grandchildren graduate college, graduate high school, middle school, Americans, elementary, school and school, education and education. This morning, the Charlotte Show is waving the flag of liberty, the flag of freedom, the flag of free speech. Want to say thank you to all our grandparents for all you have done for your grandchildren over the years. It's not easy, oh. It's not easy, oh. To born children in America, it's not easy. When you get help, help comes from God. But you need physical help. Somebody that will help you put the children on the bus. You can't leave the children in the house by themselves. Somebody got to be there. Oh, Elizabeth? Yeah? I support your boy jacket on here. Yeah, mommy, of course. Don't put the spring jacket, yeah? The winter jacket in the closet behind the door. Because it's snowing also. All right, put the jacket on you and make sure your hat, put your gloves on you, yeah? All right, mama. Take you, yeah? Okay. Your grandma, your grandpa, when you give me your speech, don't forget to acknowledge your grandma, your grandpa that was there for you when mommy and daddy went to work. Don't forget at the barbecue to get grandma her flowers. Don't go and split nothing low on her grave. When she in her gas station, she can hear you. While she's here, give her her roses. Give her her flowers. Say, Grandma, I love you. Thank you for taking care of me. You gave birth to mommy, and mommy gave birth to me. Without you, I would not have graduated college, high school. Thank you, Grandma. Don't forget to write your speech acknowledging Grandma, Grandpa, your uncle, your auntie, your mom friends. Every mother have a close friend. You see that friend to the house every day. They come rain or sun. When you miss the bus, your mom call her friend. She said, go pick her Agnes. She missed the bus. Your friend go running there. If she not working in the morning like you, mom, she will run to the house to pick you up. She will pick you up for sports. She will pick you up. She will pick you up from cheerleading practice. Don't forget to acknowledge your mom's best friend, her BFF, her bestie, who was there through the journey, because life is a journey. Give them the flowers while they are still here. Thank you is enough. Just a simple thank you. You don't have to buy that car. You don't have to buy the diamonds. When you start working and you can afford it, then you can give them what they deserve. At least on McDonald's Street. Let's start with McDonald's. While they can hear you, don't be explaining long story over Grandma. Grandma, now you the one who took care of me. Grandma can hear. Grandma, big God. Give them the flowers while they are still here. Because if you tell them take you, it can bring mixed feelings. They will not say it. But every human being loves to be acknowledged, even God. That's why testimonies will say glorify God. Even God wants to be glorified. He wants to be thanked for what he has done for us. The thought of human being. If God, who created all things, want to be acknowledged, how about us human beings? I want to send a special shout out this morning, my dear friends. Good morning, Rere. Good morning, Evangelist. Good morning, Samuel. Good morning, good morning. Good morning to all of you that just logged on the show. This morning, PTD is still in court as the witnesses testified in the trial. By the grace of God, like I said yesterday, I want to be in New York at the end of June for the final verdict. The PTD trial is going on. His ex-girlfriend, Cece Ventura, just welcomed her 10th child. Cece just welcomed her 10th child by her legally married husband. I'm honored this morning to be your host. The one and only. The woman that keeps the Cece game. The one that taught y'all that talk show business is money business. Let's talk money. Show business. Yes, she had a baby yesterday. Good morning, Facebook. She had her baby yesterday, of course. I watched on the news. That's why I pay my bills to watch CNN. I love CNN. CNN keep me informed. They keep the world informed. That's why the media, the news is very important. I don't watch no other channel but CNN. My children know me. Good morning, Facebook. The rent is due. The rent is due. The star party is not here because I'm not starting seeing the stars yet. It is Facebook who control the stars. They said this page has been recommended. That's good news. That's good news. The page has been recommended. So anytime from now, by the grace of God, we'll start seeing the stars spotting. Waiting is a process. When you put the food in the microwave, you got to wait. And we got to be patient in your waiting period. You got to be prayerful in your waiting period. You got to be steadfast. Meaning you got to be consistent. You can't give up. Because waiting is a virtue. Waiting is a process. It's a requirement. My dear friends, many of us are not patient. And when you are not patient, you can miss your blessing. Patience is God. God is patience, my dear friends and well wishers. So as we're waiting to start body, let's continue to support the show financially. You can share, I appreciate it. You can comment, I appreciate it. You can say what you want to say, I appreciate it. You can like. But if you're not supporting me financially, you are trying to tell me I should work for free. They see when you to work the morning with your earpiece, watching me. That they see where I came from. And you go to look for money. That they see when I say you're looking for money. That's all. I am not begging. I'm hustling. Okay. I'm not begging. I'm hustling. There's something you all want to do. But the reason why you're mad is because when you're to your own, nobody can listen. Nobody paying you for your time. That's why all of your feelings. And I don't care for them. You can feel the way you want to feel. But that's not my business. I'm not responsible for how you feel. Good afternoon, Monrovia. Good afternoon, Accra. Good afternoon, Lagos. Good afternoon to the Africans. Abidjan. Good afternoon, Benin. Good afternoon to the Gambian. Good afternoon, Tuba. Good afternoon to my viewers here in America and around the world. I'm saying good morning from the greatest country on the planet. You are welcome this morning, Canada, Australia, Italy, Germany, Sweden, Switzerland, Belgium, the Netherlands, New Zealand. I welcome New Zealand. I welcome our viewers here in America and around the world. Good afternoon, Monrovia. I love the name, Monrovia. Good afternoon, Monrovia. I'm honored to be your host always. If you live in Monrovia and you are a fan of the Charlotte Rapper Show, I appreciate you. But don't forget, you cannot be watching for free. If you live in Liberia, it's simple. Contact me. I will tell you who to be a blessing to. One pack of rest, £25 a plate teaching, $15, $10, that offering. Then for you to just watch me for free, the Toronto Petmo, all year round. I'm not having that bullshit. If you're on this platform and you're not supporting me financially, I'm not settled. When I went to the MyLiberianPeople program, I went there for free. Nobody will pay me. I went there with my clear heart. Charlotte clear heart, Ramos. Oh, tell her thank you. Tell her she's welcome. Always, always. Tell mommy do I love her more. My greatest sympathy, my deepest sympathy. Somebody gave me $100 prior to the program. 2 weeks to that program, somebody gave me $100. I told the person I was going to be there for 1 hour. And the person gave me $100 for an hour. And because I did not attend, that was the reason why I stayed at that MyLiberianPeople program from in the afternoon to 1 a.m. In fact, that day, my childhood friend, my best friend daughter, came 50. The kind of food they had to the house, I didn't even know. They came to my house to invite me. I was not yet. I was in the street. I didn't go to the MyLiberianPeople program for them to pay me. I went there to cover the story. What made me mad? It was the way I was treated. Like it is straight. Can I repeat myself again? I love money. It's true. But I have integrity. I love respect. The way the country asses treated me, that one had me in my feelings. Nobody invite a journalist or reporter. I repeat, reporters are not invited to programs. We go to where the scene is to cover stories. Take on, we're not sucking toes. We're not prostituting. We want to cover story. Nobody from MyLiberianPeople will tell me in a small town. Manunu keke said that. It too basic. Nobody will tell me bullshit in a small town. You need my contact information? 763-336-2197. It's the same as my cash app and my Zelle. You pull up my son on the blue app. You say, oh, you want crazy. Oh, you're crazy. We agree. You pull it off here. You've been a crazy woman person here. You bullied my son for years. I tell you to bonus, which is girl? I don't know her. I never bothered to even question about you. I saw you renting over the internet. Let's continue part 2. Me a cool woman. I can make plan with small children. It will not be flower in the morning. Our flower in the end. Let me use you to create content and get paid. Oh, yeah, with that messy bleaching cream. God gave me fair skin. I don't need to bleach. Our in my 30s, I bleach. Now in my 50s. If you tell me I'm the queen for begging, what will I tell you? You not babe. Tell America you want to woman. You want to America to buy. You not coming yet. You will set your liability ass right in the UK and continue the begging. Your liability to the UK government. Set that right there at your age. You even know who pregnant you? That you walk and rub your mouth on a responsible woman like me. That what your cousin told you, you know who to carry your friskiness to. Let's continue part 2. At your age, you know who pregnant you? That you are sort of wasting on. You kill my space, begging me to pin your business. What I told you one day, I said, you're not pinning your business yet. You mean like kill people. You're not pinning nothing yet. You know why I don't talk about Korea yet? Because when I promote Korea the semi products. All the Western I've been wearing. All the West shipper, the body shipper, that Korea. That's how you do. You give to take. I come on Facebook. I entertain. When I entertain, I gave you my talent, my time. I should be getting paid. Look at that straight. Liberians, I use my time. The thing I was talking on Facebook, if it were not important, if I was not on entertainer, by this time I'm gone. I would have just come and be gone like the wind. I've been here now. This is my 9th year, 10th year on Facebook. I started posting on Facebook since 2014. That time we used to do videos. I will post my prayer meeting on Facebook. When I used to do Bible study, I will post it on Facebook. Before the LIVE button came. Before the live button was introduced to Facebook. We were the ones that used to post on videos. We were not on Petty Nation. I was too old for Petty Nation. I know who I am. I know what I stand for. That they see back on page you used to come back to pin your business. I told you no. You wanted to use my page to sell you market. That they see back up. And what I told you yesterday, you are grateful. All your friends know you are mean. Because you get it. You struggling. I don't care how much cream you say. You still with me poor. You will still be poor. You know why? You got a dirty heart. You are very envious. Now 1 time, not 2 times. I heard you say on Facebook, you will put people pages down. I told you no. You can't do that. You not sit on Facebook, you not insult people and their children. You put your page down. Why you put other people pages down? You are very envious. It's undeniable. And you are mean. You are a beggar. I'm older than you. You are young there. There are many something get on you by this time. You're many. Instead of you know what you get on men when I was your age. Material part took care of me. When I was 33 years old. When I was in my 20s. That made probably a miracle. What happened to your parent age? You just are getting fat. fat. Medication is killing you. The depression, the loneliness. So big mouth. They see people you don't beg. They see people you don't come for. Then they see patients you don't come to come in your business until I stop you. But I slap it. The Christian woman princess. Then the patients you don't come to come beg. How about you make it? Thank you. Chicken cheese. Then the lady cheese she make it. She taking care of me for vacation. You sorry for you. Say you even get close to where? You even get close your size. You even get very close to where? Then you carry me to speed. To go fuck you again for free. Instead of changing your wardrobe, exercising, registering to the gym, putting yourself in order with your slapping self. That me and you should be talking the money. I just keep to just get you for and by you. I just keep to bury you. If you already be buried, you beg for life. You beg it down to princess with back. You beg, you beg, you beg. You beg the whole America to come here. Who responsible? Man to where you ground. We responsible for you come here, America. As a Musa killer Torah. That we are vulnerable at all. You bring that Jima bleach. I listen to her, I just laugh. The princess of begging. You in your 30s. No make it rain for you. No make it take care of you. Then when we're in our 30s, make for us. The choice of being single, it came from me. I made that choice. There was never a day my husband, he paid a mortgage. But when in my 30s, you even know who pregnant you. You even know who pregnant you. That is she got you. You pull it off your on the Facebook. I was in the bathroom chair. I can't ready for the show. I say, come to think of it. All the pull you pull it off here. Of your stay cannot dad. I love him. Can show us your son, pa. Can show your son's daddy. My son, pa, in Norway, he's an engineer. So, la la. Can show the engineer. When you are selling a pussy for free in Norway, you are selling a pussy for kitty, for McDonald's. Your girl, I think my pussy can create. I agree. You man when you get great. My pussy not expire. In your 30s, your pussy expire. You in your 30s and your pussy already expire. When you aging, your pussy will get great. But the funny thing about it, one penna, I don't see no gray. I even know what the gray coming. You in your 30s, your pussy already expire. You end up begging your friend and you don't get it. You end up a parasite. The children you begging, you order someone else. Eki say Princess Koba them. Can your friend you don't get it, you begging. You in your 30s, you get gray in your pussy here. You can imagine your pussy, you get gray here. And you begging the day. You are a pathetic bastard. You are a child of a bastard. You put them my son. You put them my son. That time I didn't even know who the fuck you were. Only to come to find out. You got two crazy children. You got two crazy children. Enough for you, man. Your son in foster care in Norway. Because you have to flee Norway for criminal record. Tell us why you can't go back to Norway. You can bring your frustration to America. You now beg the whole America to bring you. You beg. Until you beg for diaper, partner, wives, Allah. You shameless she goat are your mate. Or because I feel sorry for you and brought you back in my space. Because of the heart I got. Because of my beautiful soul. My forgiving spirit. When they say woman of God, that's what it means. You got to be forgiving. Because if you God, He don't pardon us. Who am I? So people say, oh, Sharon, you too lenient. You stupid. No, I'm not stupid. I'm required to forgive. That's my assignment. That's why they call me woman of God. It's a mentor that is hanging over my head. If I can forgive, God said will not forgive me. And I won't suffer for people like you. You bullied my son. For many years, I sat back and watched. Not knowing you had a special needs son in Norway. That you abandoned, you neglected. You can't even take care of your children financially. With all the government involved. No pa. So pastors. The one who use the word pastor, he can hear you. You. Crossy Bella. Bring your cross iron. You will be American gossip. But you know who pregnant you. You won't be our gossip. But you know who gave you belly. Can't tell now who gave you belly. Crossy Bella. 12:30. I pity you. That's why I allow you in my space. Because you're looking sorry for the blue app. Nobody was looking at you. They're like trash. You in your 30s and you unpopular. And in your 30s, you are not appealing. The pussy get no taste. You check out that labor. The labor even reach 6 months. The labor even reach 6 months. Oh, you are already bringing men in the pay with the labor. When they're talking about sleeping around, that you all can want to, you crazy. The labor even reach good 3 months. You are already bringing customers. The men that fuck you. You use the food stamps. You cook for them. You use the cash. You buy the ticket to get on the train. To come fuck you. You are paying the Nigerian men to get on the train. To tell the boss. To come fuck you for free. Read what you're sewing. You shameless sheep goat. I got it for you the money. The two one can say you know, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. You been coming for me. You been trying to get my attention. I will give you part of my attention. Never be on my attention. And get back to my basic big schedule. Because you're not my case study. Go get your mates. Go get everybody blood. Hey, DNA test. Your son in Norway. Go get a pilot DNA test. Who want know who better tell you in Norway? Who want to see the daddy there? You only get you. You already born 2 children, no pa. You are living your paternity. By the time you are full my age, you are already now prostitute. A homeless one. A homeless prostitute. I can imagine how many men just fuck you in Norway for free. Oh, donkey. The time you're bullying my son, not knowing you left your crazy ass son with your mind in Norway. Then you brought your crazy pussy to London. You force yourself on a man. The man fucked you. You said the man was pregnant. Tell you the boss said, all right. If you say, I don't want to get you better, give me DNA. It's simple. Give the man his fucking DNA. That what should be concerning to you. Because a child who don't know their father in the long run. In the long run. It's a problem. Every child should know a pa. Don't be that crazy homeless pussy yet. That beggar pussy. Mother Abraham. Bring your crazy pussy here. Delusional pussy. You in denial. The little boy is special need.
Ciara,
Hello?
hello, yeah.
Oh, the princess?
La princess, you know, I get my good boy and I can be washing. I'm a real fish.
So you can come up fly.
I
Tell us
enjoy
what brought you
you.
this morning.
Gonna be acting as so nice. Bigger.
Oh, man, bigger. You get bigger. You must say the queen for Peggy.
Ciara, since she call me John, me a year for her. And
Yeah.
Ciara, you used to when you used to be on your show while I be working. As soon you call my knee, now she don't want to be the first you go in my Iba. Princess Ciara say you want to come on the show. Well, I basically looking for my money, yo.
Yeah.
I said I ain't want to come on show right now. She know how to call. She can call from money to
Because
them.
she want to be begging you.
Oh, I tell you, say, Ciara.
Yeah, baby.
That was say that one. The moment that I used to, I respect. I need to talk nothing, you. But since she came on your show that day, she want disgrace me. Like literally, I drink and I work for everything I want. I don't drink cheap liquor. I drink Hennessy. It's very expensive. Okay, and moreover, you never say I don't go around looking for nobody. All of that. Y'all can come, y'all be here, y'all be looking for people. So go sit down one place. I see her analyzing, talking about no. Your own cousin, your own cousin can on social media. You know I watched her cousin Lama to work yesterday. And then she came to come debunk what her cousin said. How her power did that. Crystal, the only good you have in the life, the access you have to job money we are. And that kind of access who's still looking for. I won't lie, you were gifted, but you misuse it. That means ones will get access to president and I still be on talking to.
You get access
I
to
will
the
be
president. You go
that
sleep with
means
the
ones will
president
be
once
talking
more.
to. That means ones will be talking to anybody. Even
You
the
get
calling
access
like
to
brother.
a whole president. You end
Oh
up with a once
president,
more.
oh
Don't slow the show down. Or you keep the
president.
release. Or you
Your man
live.
just said come because the Ciara, the people. Let me tell you, when you know how to talk about politics, there are a lot of people that discuss. They come to you. They want to like. I'm gonna lie to you. If you read it in the political era, there are so many people that want to get adjusted to you. They want to talk to you. They want to like. Even there are certain people. Ciara, woman can talk all,
Or cheap
but
one is a cheap
Crystal
one.
may one be mistake you or left. That mean they want. I'd rather be Hobojoto job we are than to be Hobojoto stupid people. I'd rather be Hobojoto job we are than be Hobojoto stupid people. I said what I said.
Can't check me.
I would rather be Hobojoto job
Can't
we are.
you on the table with kings. You left the table. You go eat the trash
The mere
can.
point in
Are you
first
supposed to
class.
talk this, boy?
First class. I shouldn't want to be calling somebody
So
drunk.
tete.
Drunk.
Your
And the
pussy
last
already
time,
expired.
and
And you
Ciara, she
want
can
my
call people.
great pussy?
Ciara, she can call
Yeah,
people
great
drunk.
pussy. Wait. Your great pussy. A boy shall robber to America. It gave me passport.
I
Gave me 3 beautiful children. Of a loving daddy. The pa loved him so.
George, and see,
Without
I don't be
looking for
there.
baby daddy.
Tell George man to go sit down one place. I came here to say what I want to say. I leave. I gone. Bye. I don't see you say, God, you always coming for me. I know you say you on fake page. I know you let shout out, but leave me alone. Okay? When Crystal came up here and say, I this, I that, Joe wasn't here to say anything. And I never came all here wanted to talk anything about Crystal. Y'all don't even know Crystal
I
talked to me.
didn't
Crystal
dare.
wanted to stay with me. Crystal asked me when my ex and I were together. He said, that girl into my teacher put a bed like how you want can't stay with you. You don't even know what thing happened. I never came all here wanted to say anything until one day Crystal insulted me on Sierra Live. That's what the whole thing came
I
from. You don't even know. But y'all
swear.
won't be coming here to be saying nonsense. You don't even know what happened. Y'all leave me alone. I can choose whenever I want to say it, however I want to say it, and that's on. Period. Okay? I know I can speak good English, but the last time I checked, I don't ask nobody for money. If I ever anybody for money, you tell me. Tell me. Mm.
Your
Oh,
bring
the
that
weekend, yeah.
expire blind hair pussy here. Take
Oh,
my
the
your
weekend,
pussy
yeah.
get your pussy
I
is great
want to
yeah.
tell.
Hey, over there expire. Your pussy oh, you clean my own get great I agree. Even though I been in the morning, I was picking it.
That
We
Ante will go make a whole lot for me. I will not respond because I will be busy working my 16
they
hours.
getting all right.
Can't call me. Hey, the difference between me and you say I'm drunk. The difference between me and you, I work, I get a full-time
Your pussy
job,
is
I get
free.
a 2 job. I fuck who I want to fuck. I choose nigga. No nigga choose me.
You work
Let me know when
for
sleep with
your
who I want to
money.
sleep with. Sierra, you already know me now. I will not here to talk plenty. You know me. I don't like you know. We're not been on here, but we can make it
We
happy.
can make it happy. We're not begging for supper.
We're not
We're
making my
not
nothing
begging for
here.
father.
You
We're
gotta
not
call me.
begging for
Oh,
close sleep.
the one that hurt me, that is still hurting me. Oh, you drunk, but you wanted to stay with
Hello?
me. You wanted to, princess,
Oh, my shoe.
and I
Yeah,
see
we
the
can
one know everything will be happening. Anytime, you know that getting so
oh, come
disrespectful.
here.
This one, she
I
can't
want to
even
show
call me
your
anymore.
calling.
She can't call me anymore. But before when I used to be the wet,
Yes,
oh
coffee.
Sarah calling you. So somebody carry
Where?
your class when they come on knee. Sarah calling you.
So where are you? Where are you? I'm on the show. Where are you?
Mm-hmm.
Where? Oh,
Yeah, you or you.
so you driving? Are you driving? When you feeling that you come at home. I want to show them money now. Yeah? Okay. Okay.
Oh my Google friend, my Google friend asking when you and Crystal beefing, my friend, you know that net you're on the line, right? And you know my friend, I won't call her name, but she was the one that told me. She said, "Princess, you know, say Crystal implement drama like you don't want to bring Crystal to your place." She read it, she commenting. I will not call her
But
name, but she read it. She
the
said,
girl
"Princess,"
won't cost you
she
couldn't
said,
take the care in.
"Ah."
Say that there.
She said, "Princess," and I did. I
So
said,
I
"Well,
can
read me, I won't call her
see
name."
how
If
you
you,
will cost you good.
friend, if you just come again, I'll call your name. Just come again, I'll call your name. Somebody said, "Princess, go sleep." So I'm going to see. Friend, just come again. I will call your name. My friend said, "Princess, you think you ewa?" I said, "I ewa." And I get another friend again in Vegas. She said, "Princess, don't try it. They will tell you how you're painting that size 100. Oh." I said, so that how like day, me and my ex were together. I told her, I said, my boyfriend said, man, do it.
Eh,
Oh. But I be like,
princess, so I come to cut your wife and fuck your boyfriend. Say that there, I will put you at 33. They get pussy over there, smile. No man wants
so
them.
I tell her, I said, my boyfriend said, man, I do it. Oh. After me and
And
my
you know,
ex
you
were
don't
together.
get no
Oh.
tower left in no car. You stay pappy on the bus. But they steady get you for a
And
job. You can't pay rent.
anybody
Now
want to
you
continue
won't know
what
yet.
join the beat. Y'all know what Crystal told me.
Your leave present help me the money. Oh, me and Luto ya okay, host. How are the host?
My own friend My friend will be laughing again. That day, and guess what? When she was calling me Sierra, I put my friend on the line. She ready, she laughing.
That
I put on the line.
is great.
I
When
said,
you get
listen,
to America,
you
you can't drive.
you know what? And
You
so
can't driving.
and then
But
my
you
friend
can't.
said, "Princess,
You
that your."
can't drive.
My friend said,
You
"Princess,
can't receive
that your
a job
big
for
boy."
1 week.
My friend
You
said
are
that your people,
not
the girl will tell
penalty.
the people your sour painting you. I said, hey, at you. Then my ex, at that time, me and my ex were together. He was like, Princess, no, you don't want to do that. That
You
man
know
already said that
before,
it. He said,
princess,
no. He said,
princess. You
eh,
know the woman before.
that
You
from
know.
Charlotte, I show her. She just see me because you know her now. She know I'm a free person.
Yeah. That for the same beggar show. Everybody can you me and you pay there. You make a kid say right here. All the people you not
And
pay.
Sierra, you
That
know,
for right here.
baking and be
You
very
pay
intelligent.
for.
You know, she can bake and be very intelligent. Oh. She can add she baking, but she baking.
Yeah.
I baking. Yeah. I know her very well.
If you tell me I'm a beggar, what I will tell you? You hustler?
No, you know when I saw her saying you beggar, I said, "Che, that Crystal calling Sierra beggar, my people. You are can add your own
They
friend
see
when they
what you
want
say,
in
my
your
children.
age.
No, when I put that way, that makes sense. To tell you the woman on medication, psycho medication.
Now
You
you
see what
don't
you
want
say, my
to
children.
join their money. Nobody start join ya. We
They
discussing
see
Crystal.
what
Yeah,
you
we
say,
say that one
my
play.
children
Finish
crazy.
here.
Let me turn on you back. They
No,
see
that
what you
somebody are
say, my
responding to.
children crazy. Got to find out she bought 2 crazy children. You delusional. At least my wife can mates. My son living in a room. Who don't know? I know who told you upon crazy son. You are crazy ass to the wall. You ran now. When you on the phone, you just yelling, yeah, yeah,
Me,
yeah.
I let me, I let her get in the children business, but the only thing I enjoy her cousin Samurai. Where
But she
Samurai
clean up.
clean.
The boss scatter the walls. He tear all the women talk. He not tear all the tissue. Eh? You call that bullshit? And the boss do you want the tissue or
I want to use the page for today just so you know. Soon I finish a blacking the whole page, that the real page
you
I'll
see,
put
God, I love the Lord. I love God also. God, not baby. Not
and see I
knowing. Hey, let me talk now.
sorry.
Not
Okay, finish.
knowing. Your womb crazy. And you say the point about person need to the womb crazy. Not knowing your pussy crazy. But the difference between your son and my son get power. Or if you get a power who him or daddy or father figure who loved him. He was in a delivery room. Middle of his hospital to lose back. By the time of his yeah, he power grabbing. He power caught a better call free. Who caught you a better call? I was young telling you when I had OVA. Who caught the better call? Even though in my 50s, I still know you way younger than you. In my 50s, you for the whole living room, take time, small naked and you slapping nest. According to recent report that dropped on my decks, they say all I wait guinea are for HIV. That the medication, they wasted juice. In your tetas or your pussy over there expire. When we talking, I use auto.
Good
But
morning.
your pussy get you. My pussy give me passport. Didn't tell me one daddy who stay in their life. When Esther graduating, or power will say present. When Obia graduated, he pass a present. Today, Trouble Thursday, I'm opposed Ovia a pie. Can show me who pregnanted you in Norway. Can show us who can eat that parent in the UK. You fleshy goat. You bastard picking sweater. All the people in your party. And the blood sitting that whole year. You just pass here about going for America. And we don't want to bring you here. What happened to your Norwegian passport? Why you can't be in away with your son. What he bring you to UK? Becca. At your age, men are fucking you for free. When you get to my age, all happy. Because when you are young, that when you make use of your pussy. When you young, that when your pussy can make use of it. Because that will come when you get old. When the pussy not get totally up, nobody can pay for anything. The price drop off the market. When we were young, we made use of our pussy. They can all passport. The passport acquired. And that passport can be sitting on the chair today. I can file taxes. I can file 1099. I can pay my rent. I can go to the car lot. I get a brand new 2025 car through my talent. And I'm missing cream. I'm missing cream. At my age, of your past paying child support for SA. At 53 years old, we got born late. But one thing I didn't make a mistake to do was to know who pregnant me. That's the greatest mistake any woman can make. You know who pregnant you, but you don't know how many men. You know only exact men because you slept with too many men. The pussy was to welcome again, and you were not even sleeping for better thing. You were sleeping for kidney, toffee, milk kidney. That me must sleep for milk kidney in my youth. In your youth.
I'm
And I
looking at
say in my
Sierra.
late 30s. Wait. I say in my late 30s. I said that's the paying child support. That I said child support. Okay, guess what? I said graduate at the age of 17. When she graduates, if I want, I can take continuous child support until she's 21. That's the result in only by one man. That's the result in knowing who pregnant you. Even if you born by one man, do your pussy of favor. While your pussy is young, know who fucked you. Because if you don't know who fucked you, you end up being on liability to the state. The state part up, father, wives, everything. They still pay your rent, you still lying. It's a movie they was here. Can you cash? You take the cash to pay the rent. You sign for your pathetic life. And you won't sit down on Facebook. Stop waiting. Alala. Little bastard. Alala. You now a beggar. Alala. You now a prostitute. You retire from prostitution at 8 or 10. You want me to retire prostitute with nothing to show for it? You get sick to show for it. You keep on the same queen of beggar platform to come pin your business. I don't want to you one day. I said, no, you can pick your business. Yeah. Yeah, I want to you. There was a day I told you on Facebook, you can pick, yeah. The only person that can pick the business on the platform is Korea. And I will say, why? Because Korea know how to do business. Trade should be even. If I put
But
money in your pocket, you put money in my pocket too. If I
Sierra,
need to see you, you pay me.
Sierra.
Wait, let me talk.
Okay.
The reason why I get paid, the reason why people give me money is because I entertain them. It's even trade. I make time to come here. The money I didn't try to care for in the pay. And when I see here wait last night, I took bath, I clean my face, I wore fresh makeup, I went for hair. I wore also more than 3 times. So business, it takes time. Mentally, psychologically, physically, you got to be prepared. There is never a time show business for free. Never a time. Get that in your score. In your late avior score. What are you saying? You rebel daughter. You rebel killer daughter. That in a bunch of pastors, retarded pastors. All your children are vegetables. You will call to my vegetable. When you raise one vegetable, raise your nose right now. You don't forget you raise one vegetable right now, and you left the other vegetable in Norway. And not for your poor man. That the boy you first to you useless she coat. Your talk.
Yeah.
Eh,
So
no,
before
no, no, no,
no
no.
no
Arida, you
what thing.
joking? You
However,
joking?
no
Wait a
no
minute.
no what thing.
No, you see the comment section? Oh,
No
see, I will
no
not
no.
let you
But who
talk.
got
Go.
that? The target is not conversation.
Wait, not
The
just wait. Let me say. Wow, I was saying something, but Sierra was talking, so I couldn't say nothing. But that would be weird, now. Eh? Crystal, you can't say. You see me the reason I don't go
when
in
I get
people's
explain,
face.
I say the target on
No,
Crystal Princess. Don't go
wait.
slowly show that again.
Not
Last
so
story
no
I
so.
show
Wait, me say
that.
what I want
You
to
all
say.
like
Stop
get
it.
la there match. I
We're
go
not
la
talking
illichie la.
about
Not your
last night. We're
for it
talking
today.
about tonight. No, we're not discussing last night. I'm not on your team.
We
Like,
said don't
you know, I
slow the
choose.
show down.
I'm
Don't
not
slow
Continue
down.
of the
slowing
show.
show. I'm not talking about last night. I'm
You
talking
are
about
annoying. At
tonight.
times you are annoying.
Okay, so okay, Sierra. I'm not talking about last night. I'm talking about tonight. We're
It's in the
talking
morning. Yeah.
something. Ah, what is my last night?
In the morning.
Sierra, we're not discussing last night. When I'm talking about it, the topic we on, what we on, you are talking, I was saying something.
Eh,
If I can talk, it's
we
okay.
keep to scratch our cocker pussy. We
Oh,
bought low so to put that
la
cocker pussy.
bitch
Sierra, you know
one
the way you
was
will
sitting
cause, I will
right
not
We
out
talk.
keep
door
to
with the
put
Anyway,
low
so
so in our
drag.
HRP pussy.
La
Don't
Sierra,
get
the
wonder
way
what
you,
time yet.
okay, you
la
know
get who
the way you will
pa
cause,
ke
I,
Samira pa. La
To
get
put them
who
like inches.
la get who her pa all of the execution of Samira pa. Samira said that they just consider her and were feeding her because of the good way, just because God said how her drinking Samira. Samira la get pa all of your pa to be killed. I said Musa is a
We
killer.
continue
The
for last
daughter
year.
of a killer is a killer. Oh, Tete said, they put money in the bathroom, said she can't go there. You can't read tape, but smell your armor.
Buy
That
your
label, like the
pussy.
arm sent for her can get a label jumping all over the place inside them because it stink. Yeah, he gave me her peace. What hell? What they, me, I've been looking for you. I only wanted to give it to you. Me, I gave you free pack. Go drive my entire generation, my son, my everybody. I give it to you free pack. I will come on the platform. I will drag you. Go.
All the years
Trusty
she
Bella.
pull it over here. The one thing why I told her son, that what she say anything on. But you know your son have mental illness. You know I was there, or
Sure.
you deny her, or you say denial. Your
She look
son
at
got
it.
your son got mental illness. I keep to declare this morning. Eh? Start thinking about it now. What's the plan? B. Your son is living with mental illness. 20.
So now she can't even get to the CC. She can get 220 because the but can't reach to the CC, get slapped in the middle. What wrong with her ass? She said on the same platform, you're dragging me down. They say, I say, Koto, little girl, Koto, shut up, bit. Koto, I will drop you. You sit on there, see woman, you want I will use the platform, will drag you. And you're dusty and crispy heel, and I say, you live, you are another crazy. You better go take your medication. You better go take that medication.
In
The
the history of
all our
Facebook,
saints they step in
have
the
I
labor.
ever posted your
Dead
son
dog.
picture? Since I pure Facebook, have I ever posted your son in a bad way?
No,
Have I ever put your son?
no, no.
The one time I posted him, it was for his birthday. Because you are pathetic. Whether you don't need hate, you need love. But say you pay coming for me with time to odd number, for time to odd numbers. Today I'm here for you.
Us.
The whole week I'll be tearing that cocoa pussy apart. That expired pussy. That pussy who didn't bring you no benefit. Pussy or
You,
benefit.
you know
Every
what I mean?
woman, wait. Every woman, your pussy should give you benefit. And your pussy can give you benefit. Throw the whole pussy away.
Trash that shit. Put it in
Your
the
pussy
water.
in your young age, the power say in your youth, and your pussy can give you benefit. Then that pussy, trust the whole shit. In my youth, my pussy gave me benefit. It gave me passport. Why were you free to go to school? We talking.
Imagine. Yeah, you get free punani Nigerian men will left free thing. To show that on carrier work, that on carrier not even get nothing inside. Nigerian men will left free thing. You so be cooking, obi, but daddy the food, daddy the food. A food the men will eat on carrier now when you go tell the stink. Yeah, it is. Thing you can take back. Come for me. I say I give you pass, free pass. Do you want my entire generation? I give you hair. I will drag you on the same platform. You now bleach, bleach, bleach. You forget to bleach your own carrier. You can bleach. You can take back. How the cream will work? You also okay back you for that bitch, right? You also for yourself. That like get poo poo. That poo poo she was talking say that like get poo poo. That how she get poo poo in the cream. Yeah. Her pa ke Samira pa. Her pa ne was jealous of Samira pa. Her pa ne Samira pa escaped to Ghana. Her pa called Samira pa to come out to Liberia. She keep out to Liberia. They carry there. They scatter, but you Samira, and you not start to kind of dress me. All the time Samira not dress you on the app. She not defend people for you kata, but you Samira, me and Black Diamond friendship in there because your ass were young on Vasi and Samira in there that friendship because your dusty, crispy, crossy Bella,
Say
not
that
bleaching
the door.
ass. Dirty dog.
You're the pussy can you benefit. That your OH. That of your a little way. You see what of your what they is. You can't say it down. Of your was unmovable. Don't forget now. I'm a mother of an autistic child. I raised my son until he turned 18. So there is nothing about autistic children. I don't know. They don't that. I'm the teacher when it comes to autism. When he was this age, carrying to church. Carrying to church. And when you see your own, every Sunday in church. Of your people when you go to church, you make families. So the people in the church, they used to treat of you like, we all one. When you're running around and crying the breathe back. When we come by here again, I used to wear night shift. Why get off your way on the road? I'll point in take care. They'll open your sin here. And I have son rare. That child of you was. Oh, you think of your child grew up to be where you the boy he is today? Before of you became that boy, that man he is today, I mean, he was this boy.
Oh.
He was this little boy you see in the picture. So I know everything about autistic children. Don't see me sitting here. The things that report you don't even know. Didn't let noise, didn't let distraction, didn't let change, didn't let sudden change, the lack of consistency, the love consistency, the love attention. Until you yell labor.
She crazy.
When your crazy retarded ass, you yelling, you depressed, that you won't sit on Facebook, a couple of cuckoo sharing crazy, your crazy pussy. Can tell me what your pussy benefited you over the years. You in your 30s of a radio. Give me that picture of the table here. They use your hands. Put the glasses down. Give me that picture. Give me that whole thing. Your daddy. We can hear. What do you think? That is still of the picture. And I have son again. Of your ass piece delay. I used to run a hairstyle bus to take over here. Because of over here, I used to follow here. In the net, I go to work. While picking single mother, I had to stay home to raise my son. When Papa pays child support, you see the card in my hand? I held the card for many years. The child support we should count the card. That's a change of month. I held this card for many, many years. But the difference to all of this, Ovie get a loving daddy. And the difference between you and Ovie. And the difference between Ovie and your children. All of them get a loving daddy. One part. Okay. He can all your ways, but we cut to them. How my pussy benefited me. When somebody asked, what your pussy benefited you? How my pussy gave me a father, a loving father to my children. I should prepare to celebrate Father's Day. Bring your aspire pussy here, your crop pussy. You sat on this internet. You bullied my son for many months. I didn't even know you. I didn't even care to know you. That knowing you are low life. Or low life. The lowest. In your editors, your pussy not selling. You ain't not selling bleaching cream. I educated. I smart. How can you feel your courage to be working in your field?
God, she go for Saki Vaye.
You already work for Saki Vaye. I don't like that. You man. I still guess on medication. What are you
For
talking?
different sickness, she need her Saki medication because
She
when
already
she's
get
stupid.
it. This your cat.
I think she get it, but she taking it.
The
Bitch
woman
ass.
wanted to pass for sick. You see that? I was legally married to the pa one Christmas after church. We lived a rich life. We still living it. And I used to poverty. And I used to poverty. And you see that? Those were the days we shop gap. Place. I raised my children. And my children were no grammar. Myself raised my children. That's my accomplishments. If you ask me to tell someone, what's your accomplishment? This is my accomplishment. Your dirty cocoa pussy.
I beg you, ask. That liar there, say go also so sleep with that dirty thing there. I told her she start her dirty there. That total liar.
I raised them with class. By the time you were SAH, by the time you were 16 years old, you were already a renowned prostitute. Now you were bastard belly, not living with your mom, stealing, prostituting, racketeering, 419, stealing from men and pocket bus, using people credit cards. Now you fled Norway. Got to know why you can't go back to Norway. You are a Norwegian citizen. Those days, they were giving the manner in the kill people paper on a salon. How you call people? Can't tell now why you not in Norway. What ran you all of Norway? I came to this country young. I stay here. I still live in the same state. Over 20 something years. I still been here. I lived up parking for 3 months. I went to Boston. I did for 2 months. I came to Minnesota. I've been here for all these years. Can't tell what you ran you all of Norway. Then you came from Norway. You never saw your son until your mom paid your last visit. If your mom had not taken a labor, you would not have seen a labor. Or you're a criminal. You prostituted, you got tired, you started stealing. Can you imagine? Oh, I thought you were in your 40s. Oh, I thought you were in your 40s. To anything secret. So can tell us that how old were you when you started prostitution? That's the reason why you are living with HIV. You started fucking too soon. And you started fucking different nobody. That's why you ended up with that disease. And you not tell us. But I already read between the line. Well, you know what, Elita? There was a time her face started getting all the rashes.
Yeah.
Black. So that thing I read in nursing, in the medical term, about HIV, there's a sickness. There's a name for those rashes that can count the face. It was black. PP. Until they started putting buffalo wash cream and taking the medication. So PP mark is a sign of HIV. And the first time,
Yeah. Kuku.
the tea. Tell the bank I can't the face for HIV.
See, I'm
Okay,
all
all the
to the
need.
hall. To the hall.
Now,
Ya
pull your
Kuku. Ya Kuku ya
you not
drop in the
tell
comment
us
section.
your pussy can all can you so
I said, oh, Kuku ya drop in the comment
don't
section.
cuckoo for cuckoo in it.
Okay.
Pyrrhic popular eruption.
Periodic. Come on, say
For my
periodic.
dad, better what that's more. Don't get
Sorry,
one
there.
more.
Where have my
Wait, where is it?
Say in other words. Find the other
it's
word.
called
The simplest form.
periodic. It's my daughter
Oh,
say.
true. Oh, tiens, tiens.
My nursing student telling you.
Oh, okay.
My
Tiens,
nursing
tiens,
student
tiens.
tell you what it
Oh,
means.
okay. Oh.
It's called Wafma. The RAS associated with HIV is known as periodic popular eruption. It's called PPE. It is a common skin manifestation of HIV infection, and it typically appears as small red issue bumps.
Will discover you here.
Because
Will diagnose you.
we are diagnosed the reason why. Don't you want all your face? Because when I do all the care face, oh,
Nasty
it
beer
was
Bombay.
nasty. Like she takes the cream taking honey, they in the blood, in your blood line. Eh? The HIV already sitting there. It's called PPE, erotic popular eruption. My next student already kuwe.
Like
We
she
were
be there.
kuwe.
Oh,
He say you frisky, your dirty ass. He said, bro,
eruption.
I'm taking you to a house. And then you now fuck the bro house, mom. Then you tell the woman step, I don't want you to be with the house. When you're on grateful, say, Jay Beggar. If you tell me I'm a beggar, I will tell you.
She not beg. The cockroach in my federal apartment was telling me, say, tell Crystal Musa to stop begging me. Oh,
You
cockroach.
now beg, the whole face put out with you.
Come
The
here.
children say you don't pay for people tap oh. So go to trade the trade TM. The tap of
She
finio.
can pay for 2 cup of red. Her neighbor
Rachel
know
says
her.
she fear you. You pay Rachel, pay Rachel, pay Rachel. I put in a mini or a PPE. That you walk out on
She
Facebook.
pay
You wish you were in
everybody they
America.
feel her. She can't cause them.
You wish you were at that program on Sunday. Why you get kind of pussy so brilliant? You are smart like yeah. But now you in America. What are the men that bring you? Or all the men that say you useless? Why the man of men bring you today? What are not kill men? So I come to the UK, marry you, and bring you in your youth. That when you make use of your nuke, not in your old age. In your old age, we still making use of our nuke.
But he said,
That nuke give me the fish.
but see, I said they get country. I saw they get dancing to party your young and they get whopping all the sweat on her arm. How you gonna party you diesel you they get whopping you they cannot get class. The people know a park here rare following I guess you need to the ring. Instead of you taking your time to go fast and pray. That's how you can pull out your bone. Like you're killer of a they get whopping. How you gonna party you whopping like that? Your woman who will keep you? You get no class. Classes bookers.
PPE. It's an HIV virus. It can put ishe crocro.
See, I just
It'll put it on
Google
your pussy.
pictures of it.
It'll
Google
put
pictures
crocro.
of PPE.
It'll put crocro on your pussy. It put it all on your face. Can you imagine? I need my pussy get clear. You get crocro. Can I find PPE?
See a picture of PPE patient, they will show you picture of our faces, they will show it to you see how.
Yeah. Everything don't worry. I shall put in a mini here. It's so common. And you can't take Olasco a musty. Olaso musty, but Olaso fuck you. Or free. After
Like,
Olasco fuck you, you end up begging for ticket to go to the UK. Can you imagine?
Well, that I know, see, yeah, say you want attention, will give it to you. Destiny, yeah, bring Korea out. Korea says she, yeah.
Come in.
Come and drag you again.
Last night I was
Oh,
sleeping, so we start
oh
the
yeah, me
show.
too.
The
We'll
money will
drag
continue.
you
We
today.
start from
Well, are they not all there, Benny, our church, yeah. You cause, oh,
you force your
I
way
get
here
cost me
to
three
come
times for no
back.
reason. Somebody coming. I've been setting for avenue. I go give them. When they bring by in the chair again, say I will close them, I will give it to you.
She can come out here.
When you
She
got
is
your
sitting
low
on the same
self-esteem, say
bench.
you will say clear, but here in the future will cost you again. Fine. You know, you go, you come here, will get avenue, you can will that your
Come. You can come back for cream to sell cream at all. One day I said, no, no, no. Don't tag your business here. Or you are grateful. I call you my space. And you want to ask me who coming to the marketing program. I call you here too. All the minute you not fuck. They call you there. You went to
she just
every
fucking
nation.
Chicago.
The boy living there with a woman. You start enticing the man, fuck your ass. Then you walk up for your frustration, the man say, I'm begging you, carry your woundless self. That's how. I told you, you come a woman, you are not welcome here. And the
The
frustration, how you now?
the mother
Stop
of sucking
it.
gigatos. She's the mother of sucking
You
gigatos.
all
See the
get it. You
girl
all the
gigatos.
children in a pastors.
Gigato queen. Korea coming for you. Did that tell you again?
Paretana. Of your son with a CS. There is nothing you tell me about autistic children that I don't know. I'm the teacher. I've done my shit there. Come in Korea.
Oh my God. Oh my God. And they're sick. Oh.
Oh,
And they're really sick.
Mm.
And they're really sick. Oh my God.
Mm.
And they're really sick. I'm serious. I play for.
What are you crying for? What happened? Take a what?
You know, see, and there's so much. And I'm
Korea last
pregnant. Oh
year.
my God. Oh my
Korea
God.
last year was
There's
Yeah,
not.
Korea. What is it? Are pregnant?
she pregnant. A
Oh my
natural
God.
stomach
It's
there.
not funny
Are you
anymore.
pregnant?
It's not.
And it's not pregnancy, a natural
Nah.
stomach.
They think it's
Hey,
not
you're losing the
funny,
money,
guys.
man. You
No,
focus
it's
on the
not
prophecy,
funny
man.
anymore. Oh my God. I
No,
swear to God, it's not
it's
funny
sad though.
anymore.
She gotta go see hospital.
Not funny.
Let me tell you the money. And then it's another person I don't care for. Fuck about.
I beg you, you get you what? I can't stop praying, oh my
She
God.
like a
Yo,
little back.
Korea, you full of shit.
She another grateful rule.
You see a gas stomach,
She
oh
like a
my God,
little back.
they get sick. They get sick. I'm serious, I'm
Don't
not
like a little
joking.
have a funeral today. I don't give a fuck about Anel.
You just say, you know, when you see and there's someone you are saying you
Yo,
will
Korea,
fever.
don't make me
For
pee
some
pee on
say
myself,
she
man. What's up?
pregnant.
She's not pregnant,
She's
Sarah. She
not
is
pregnant, oh
not.
my God. I get it to go get checked. I get it to go get checked. It's serious. I get it to go get checked.
Yo,
I'm
Korea, you
serious.
make me pee pee on myself. I swear, Sunday.
I ain't joking. I'm
I don't give
serious. Jay, I
a
don't want
fuck
to show
about
my
Anel.
face
Yo,
before they record me, but
Korea.
oh my God, I'm eating. Yes, I'm serious. I'm eating. I don't want
Yeah,
nobody to record me
yeah.
with my no
Korea, I'm
edges.
done with you.
But honestly, it's serious. And I need to go get checked.
The
Oh
girl,
my
some
God,
of
this thing is
he
very
that not
serious.
born pregnant, but she
I'm
not
telling
pregnant.
you. I didn't sleep. I want to bed. I'm thinking about Anna, I swear. I didn't sleep. I've been
Amen.
thinking.
Korea seriously, I thought you were serious.
No, she not
I'm
serious.
serious. I ain't joking. I'm serious. I can show
Korea
my
can
face to you
to
that
the
all the
mean
way
something, man.
record
Korea
me.
can keep the top of the money, man.
I ain't changing topic. It's
You know you
okay.
man.
know you, I know you get more feeling, but you can look into it. Oh my God, look at Anya's stomach.
Well, we
Anya need
focus
to
on
see
focus.
that.
We focus on our PPE pussy.
Then we'll come out to the Mexican girl later.
We focus
Okay.
on
The
our
Mexican,
PPE
like,
pussy in the
you change
morning.
the Taco Bell now. That Taco Bell can make it no more. You carry the Spuma Bell.
That morning we are focused on our PPE pussy.
Okay.
It's a deal of give ratchets to the pussy.
She said people can beg. She can
Yeah.
harass people, DM. She can harass you till you can say,
And for real, she
my leg.
will be your business on your page, but she will not get you fasting. That need to you over.
She don't do free promotion. That she can share no get free.
I'm a couple for you for free. Then you carry me to spin the whole socket toes.
Yeah, they should be there. I'm on vacation. Are you the one that go on vacation?
Yeah. She on vacation. You tell her money to pack clothes. You need clothes. She's our wardrobe.
They check
I should go on vacation with
in
that
your
kind of
English.
rough hair, that kind of
Well,
pampas
now,
hair.
get body. Get some laxative to clean that car. They stop a poo poo for 40 days.
One and then
40 nights. Run from
no,
Manchester to London every morning. You need to drop at least 200 pounds to look your age. You look like a grandmother in second pay. Your dirty ass. You whoop at me. You don't just suppress rudeness.
For a little
You
bit.
don't Christian the money should actually pay. Now when we can cuckoo, what can happen to the pussy with HIV? Oh yeah?
Eh?
yeah.
We already have cuckoo, what can happen to the face? The blast part you saw on face, that result of the HIV. It's called PPE. Now we can be cuckoo, what can happen to the pussy? Oh yeah?
Yes.
So hold on.
Yeah.
Let me talking.
Mm-hmm. Well, do you Crystal can bring out your miss? No, actually,
Eh?
Anita, you see, since the guest started misbehaving, gorgeous exposed her to show that our each face.
Yeah. La hota asking about where Damba Bla. Only or from neck
Then
to
she
her
started
shoulder.
misbehaving on us in the church here. Her face, the itchiness. So then what?
Or
Bad
or
boy.
here looking just a
Or
bow
each,
wire again. Cut
or each other or
or
hiding
again
behind the
slap
grace or
baby.
shadow around.
Don't let your mom making her to tip out. When you come here, you gotta tip out. You can tip out. You gotta try to be clean. When you come here, you
Anything
gotta
Crystal,
be
touch, get
clean.
let us say, anything you touch, say, I'm not a prostitute.
but she was an escort. She not prostitute, but she was
But
escort.
escort. The one
You wanna
pussy that drive through. The one pussy that drive through.
escort? Can you imagine the more Nunu get our
And
escort? She not
she
prostitute, but
keep
she was
playing her
escort.
walk and then to fat on her. Like fat never carry her. One never fat on her. Like people carry us.
We
And then
Google
can just be fat.
HIV rashes. What's the cause of the rashes on the face? It's called popular. It's
Just
called erotic. Popular. Erotic. Popular eruption. Simply known as PPE. Now you can be Google what can happen to the pussy
Pirotic.
when you get HIV.
Erotic popular
Pi-
erection.
Yes.
Pirotic popular
Eruption.
erection. How what do you
Eruption.
because I
When I
don't get
feel
a
sorry
move
for
about
that
how time
bitch,
to
that girl
deliver.
is rude. And she not get one shame. She
Let me tell you
rude. She
that.
get
Who by you?
she get people slip out to her door.
But
So small children slip out
when
to
I
her
pick you
door.
up on the key, Christian, I said to her, Kuta.
That she's sucking.
It's a
She
walk.
got
Who
toes, Crusty
was here? You
Bella.
not born
She got
English.
But if
degree
she
sucking
wait,
toes.
Anita, she
Eh?
had one boy around. I said they bought our boyfriend. Why used to be all on the phone calling when yeah.
The boy, she sucked the ball, told the ball ran away. We're gonna go, but you when your friend made that toes in your mouth. Toes, all
Toast
sting
why in
like
the
that.
corner they can get disease.
What
You
get
know,
chica
in the
inside
corner
like you
on
want
your
to be
big
sucking?
toes. In the corner on your big toe, put your finger there and now you hustle on death and that
Can
shit
smell
stink
it.
to this.
Stink. La brain,
Just
me don't get to belly you and pellet you will sucking
just say
chica
that all the
toes.
water the dead I can come from a body that in a small hole in the side of your big toes that it can go see now.
The mother
That one
of
man go clean
sucking
my feet. I
toes.
can tell the Korean get funky. I pick you clean all that mucus. They call it mucus. Clean all that mucus from in the toes. That pizza. That there I can be in the sound of the beat toes. That shit can be
Stink.
stink. The whole the fucking white toes.
So she
Hmm.
sucked toes for living. Toes sucker. Your pa la kilo you end up being toes sucker in
That
another main country.
smoothie. Her back all your power they hurt poor whole in people heart in Liberia there. There she will to put herself in order and be a very humble child. She won't be so disrespectful, violent. You Krista, you Krista, we hire change. We are waiting for you, you know. We hire change in the church. We were just test looking at you with our you make it we have 230 by force. We're giving you 230
That
look. Like and we're giving you
maybe I'll give her 220 the worst can get 200 and
230 look.
350.
Like and we're giving you. See the other place that was just do smallest like yeah. Whoa, all like a clitoris.
But
And
how
I
you
will
go
do
suck
here to
the
you.
Mentos? You
Stupid
suck
girl.
the Mentos, then the Mentos thing sting there it was. You put your mouth somebody to or it sting. Then it thing more sting. You think the person will carry that toes bad there? Eh? They'll carry that toes bad there?
How she be doing it. Just say she's suffering for men. Every small thing. She and baby, I'm like bro, they get
Obi, you call for Obi, you follow the pain, you almost die. They may run away from that loose
in
cross.
1 year time, Crystal one has 6 relationship. In 1 year, Crystal has 6 relationship. In 1 year time, Crystal has 6 relationship. Six. And last. Every month, Miss me can calculate. Every 3 months.
No, everyone and a half more another relationship.
Every 3 months. We got a year and a 12.
Yeah, 12 more. Crossy Bella, you buy you the 27,000 on your bossy. Yeah, I made 27,000. You carry me on figure so you can pay for men to sleep with you. You're nonsense. You're croco, you're too mad. The croco not clean. That they bought the croco keep on key on the face. Because I can make see around it can be around the clip. It can make it pump. It can be red on it. It can get red. And then she got each fee on it. When you see what she's saying, she can put the camera all the time she's scratching. All this she's scratching. I don't know, get
Crystal,
boom
we dare
and
you to
red and
come on
fire.
camera today. No filter, no ring light. Can show all your whole body
Something
structure.
will happen
Wear a
to
short
her.
skirt. Don't wear trousers. Oh. Wear short skirt. Let's see between our legs. I know between our legs. You can see someone on TikTok. You can see the men going to go low on that woman. They scared. When they go on, they can carry you. It's going to nasty play. Like, you can be looking when you go low on Crystal scared. Like, oh,
I
oh,
wanna
my,
you
oh,
can't
that
face
play.
it because when you can't face
Nasty
it, I
and
will
rough
tell
state.
you. If
I
you
ain't
make me
looking.
say you can't face it, I will dig inside you cuckoo.
Wait,
Oh,
y'all,
my
Oh,
dick is
all your
out.
wait,
no get outside.
let me define this quick, girls. Y'all wait, girls. Just one we are using this particular conversation to educate.
Mhm,
So this is what HIV does to the pussy, to the
mhm,
minuke, to
mhm.
the vagina. And so
Yeah, so
they say crypto vagina was infected by the HIV virus, leaving the pussy. HIV infection can lead to virus called gynecological complications in women, including increased rates of yeast infection.
Like
Hold
she
the
get,
mhm.
pussy tell leaking well water. And so
like
Yeah.
she get.
The painting pass again we hold it.
a bacteria for bacterial vaginas, as well as potentially affecting menstrual cycles
Mm.
and fertility. When you
Oh,
get HIV, it can affect fertility too, making it hard for you to give birth. So,
Mm.
additionally, HIV can increase the risk of pelvic and inflammatory disease, PID, commonly known as PID, and cervical cancer. So who knows the get?
She get everything.
They say HIV can make a pussy get yeast
mm,
infection. And
mm.
yeast infection can make your pussy sting.
And ticket.
When you put a
It
finger
is
there,
mm.
And see how I can
Oh,
get
what you be spending yourself yeah,
the
there, right?
issue fee be
You'll be looking for the
scrapping
right.
get red
He said,
and
but what
pump.
is spending? And I want to teach you the whole.
you can
And I'm
imagine.
doing a single.
And she said could last more sting. You can imagine could last sperm sting. That could
That
last like HIV.
no, see, I don't say that now. Then you
Yeah,
come
that
go
could
different
last
place.
me.
No, no, no. See, I don't do that. See, I don't do that. I will not support that. See, I will not do that. I will not see
Oh.
that. See,
Forget it, all I
eh,
see, DJ.
see, I like to be a good to that.
HIV. They say the yeast, it can make the pussy sting. What did
And
you
the
do?
Norwegian people get all HIV. The Norwegian,
Eh?
the
I want
Norwegian
to make you
people.
fat. You can't tell what you put you on the medical. What make you fat? You are depressed. You almost by yourself. And so when you found out that you had a people up, big sister, how you fled Norway and start sharing the kidney. They say you open the water upon tell you say, I beg you.
See, I buy you. See, I buy you. All be out with my voice.
Upon we are saying, I beg you. You give it to
Yeah,
my hey better
that
to
one is say, "Carascola will nobody get it for
You know what I
that
mean?
liar
Everybody,
there.
you know,
That
oh my
total
God,
liar.
they get at the pouring her own downfall. You know what I mean? You got a
You
whole
go
invite
wrong, yeah.
by the president. Your muff. her mouth alone. She couldn't
Baby, I'm
hold.
a
Just she
Google
can't hold her.
Facebook.
Just she can't hold her panty, and she couldn't hold her
They
mouth.
money will keep to find out the side effect of HIV. We already found out about the face, about the vagina. Now come to Google. What does it do to the body itself, the entire body?
Again, maybe Lola
Nothing.
Camilla wearing black. You did not leave my see how you my TV. Again, maybe Lola wearing black.
HIV, they say HIV symptoms can vary according to the stage of the virus. I
Thank
mean, in
you.
so many ways, we are still Googling. We are doing a case study here this morning on the
Yeah.
effect of
Serious.
HIV on the human body.
So,
We are
so
seeing a lot of changes in our DHS system. As
The
the
outcast
years have
of the church, she
unfolded.
don't know her sister, she orphan. She's an outcast. Yeah, well, Sarah, again, made a ballet Lola Camilla. Y'all, our own Crystal and our poo in the creature giving y'all a rub of poo
Somebody said
fire.
they have never heard these other symptoms
Now you
in
Jimmy.
diagnosis in the nursing
I'm
classes.
a sis. What divine to let be there. We have for our Bobby.
Today you will
Now,
hear
church definition.
it's called a PIA. It's called it
Baby,
what is
the PRD.
it's called a PID, I mean a
Thank you,
PIA.
PRD.
It's
PIA
called
are
a
different definition.
PID. Increased rates of yeast infection in the vagina, leaving it to ooze. Anyway, you see that we're feeling
Some
the
of
no.
y'all in the comment section, y'all need to go do your own evaluation. They told you testing you too. That yeast infection. Y'all go check it out. Like good definition, y'all.
They say
Y'all need to go
it's a
check
it's
that
a big
yeast.
cause yeast infection or only want to. It can be a whole pussy ray, and then they get just said it. Go to just said it. You talk, the yes scratching the
You just scratch your daughter.
blogo.
That was she can't put the camera off. What does she in lapa because she can't wear panties here? Is she?
What is that? I can't wear bra, I can't wear
you can wear
panty.
panty
Yeah,
because the nunu get swallow
Again,
down there. It's
get hot.
swallow. Oh my God, the nunu get swallow down there. So panty can what they say. It's swallow, so air gotta be going there to be fanning it all the
I
time,
see
you know.
why.
All living thing in the air, so she
Yeah.
can wear pants. Yeah, she
Now
can. She can.
we know why.
Yeah, she
Now
can.
everything making sense.
Mm-hmm.
So
No
our
panty,
depression
no
though, so I
bra.
won't finish with you.
All under the breast of the soul. By the time I told you, your country told you, said, leave that woman alone. Shut up, now where you get in.
And what you and I really let you again by get inside at the chest more the dark thing okay.
The show all the manage with you.
Just
I
All
you
the
don't want
war
to
cheese.
force you. Forcing the fresh
just
air.
you
And you know,
what balance you are here.
you know more God. I mean, yeah, you don't want them to leak your eh? And you don't want them to leak
Yeah.
your
And I want me to leave her too.
okay. So then they give you my
And
long
I
that
get
the Jordan River. They give you a long because you don't want
Sierra,
me to lead
when
our
you
place. They
Google it, will
is
tell you say
rude.
HIV can make the person parler low like Camilla up
What
la
the
ouais,
cost
dans
people?
la balle, le fit la orange.
Tell you, imagine I know between question borehole and something. Oh, borehole sting today when you put your hand
That
there.
they
They hold there,
no
she said
send
she
in our
eating.
apartment giving a lecture hatan. That le pocket talk because he will tell say mommy go table. But when the thing smelling the but just jumpy play, he won't tell her to go table, but no way. So he just do it. What me want fair to say, I'm too hard, let me go table. Go table. Damn it. They just said I have some who can table 2 times. They used to table 1 time a day. But
The woman
Because
chatting, they were
because it's too
even make
bad.
who?
yeah,
The woman
we used
chatting,
to
they were even make who 2 months. Not be on lane and near the labor. You abuse that boy, you traumatize that labor. Talk it.
yeah. We used to table 1 time a day. The chair was happy. You used to table at least 1 time a day. You leave the chair. Look how the way you look. Yeah. The chair
Also
when you
say that
come to
the
the
chair
chair, you
because
supposed
she
to
can take
table
about
two
two
times a
times.
day. Yeah.
They get
We
expensive.
we used to table 1 time a day. We been coming to the chair and I see our mom making we can go to table 2 times a day in the
Yeah,
morning
you
even
two
just in
talking
case.
stupid there.
Yeah, just in case.
Every question diagnosis.
Uh-huh.
The data office have dropped the diagnosis. The cause of the black discoloration, the pimples, the black hair, and all what it is. Look at ma, we'll find a picture. Come here. Go to your job. I need a
What you
picture. What
what
is
you want, mama?
the picture all the black thing that I used to be all on face.
Okay, I only quick. Yes, sir.
That's me, the pastor.
Well, that no see you go higher pills or higher depression pill, you will increase the dose. Won't finish with you. Me, I think I get go ahead cause my whole generation. That's what my
Increase
sister
your
cause it.
depression dose.
Too painful.
Your dirty ass.
Then see her all that thing on her, she can't shave.
You carry my space to come beg. Then you walk and tell me a beg. You tell me a beg, I will tell you. You ever saw me on your platform one day, beating my cash up? That got to there. Have I ever called your page one day or any one of your pages to pay my cash up? Because this is my business. This is my space. This is why I should pay my cash up. When I can't work, I'm supposed to get paid. Your son of my coat. You respect you, man. I mean, you respect. Your mom will take care of your son. Your mom will say taking care of your son. You can't even raise your own child. You fled because of criminal record, prostitution, racketeering, 419, scamming, shoplifting. You are a homeless dog in Norway. I
Yeah.
want to raise you on a Norway. Can't tell now why you can't return. We'll be to the airport waiting for you. I won't flag. Welcome to Norway. Welcome to
She
Norway.
can never
Well,
go
what are you
there
buying
because
with flying colors? You are now not prostitute you, sweetie. Now not useless. That today she said she love you. She's sharing what you telling me. What you have to tell me? Call up, Pabo. What you have to tell me? You're too left for Norway because of prostitution. You left your children there behind. That lie. What you have to tell me? You were prostituting at a very tender age. You're in a pony pastors. You're left people are Chinese baby, you're own baby like Chinese baby. You're over 18 now. You live your different life. Then you even born better. Get children to be close to the mothers. Left woman there. But that she get out the morning. When she get my voice in the room. When she get my voice in the room, she will come. If I downstairs, she will go there. Me and woman will get ready. Brisket part between us. We can see out to out. But brisket part between us. Because she's my daughter. But for my saw a period, I knew it. Can you want to share status? What do you want to share? What did you want to tell Sarah Ramos? What have you guys not told the woman she's still standing? I see you dragging your slappy ass on an Amy Retter. When we talk your face, we don't talk. You another one. Beggar. Can't tell her if you not pay that woman. The woman will get the money they card from. The woman card you stole to buy the room couch. You not pay the one? It's great. My son's birthday. She could be baking the e-pass now. All cleanness for days. Young girl. Trap in baboon body. Son of my bitch. Hello?
Good morning, Ciara.
Good morning, sweetheart.
Who did you wear the money so?
We didn't want to ugly ass test. She was share crystal or what costing me. You a crystal want to cost me? You're too a partner, you're children there. You're red to sweetie. She red to the UK. Look at that one now. What happened? You came return to Norway. Look at that why you came return to go collect your packages. My packages are here. My packages is under my roof. All my three packages.
Oh, Ciara, hi, children, and yeah, Koto, Korea, Marie.
We're dancing in the morning.
God.
Son of my bitch.
I just waking up. Sarah, bring complete your dollar, bring complete the money. I know you say we shouldn't change the topic, but got different.
I go up Morvan and go up Baker.
Okay. Mary.
Hmm?
I mean, give me about
Mary.
Yeah.
They complete here. We beg you on behalf of the children of the church.
If you're
Say what I complete.
bring it to
Sometimes
me.
make it power.
Wait, my Michelle, wait. Korea. Korea.
I own the picture, mama.
No, let's see that remove yourself, Michelle, yeah?
All right.
Remove yourself. I want to bring Michelle.
Who me share?
Michelle,
All right,
Michelle.
wait. No, Korea.
Yeah.
Stay there. Let Marie go sit down. Come on, we can change our topic. Michelle, I'm trying to bring you, baby. Come on, let's show Michelle. Go in, come on, Osa. Go is that. We welcome Michelle. We welcome Michelle. Michelle, leave the show and come back. Sisi Betty Michelle.
So we
Oh no.
flip it
I
over
need
to
to
the la
let me
la.
go where. Oh no, I need to get into the topic. I don't know what.
See Michelle. Michelle, leave the platform. Marie, you come on.
See, I just drop all of you bring her home in the hour back because we've been here.
Oh,
So first of all, my
yeah,
girl
that
has
you.
time to come on while we here. Yeah.
Korea way. Michelle, come back. Marie, you can change the whole dynamic. Michelle, I took everybody off the platform. Leave the platform and come back on. Yeah? We're going to change the momentum. Good morning, America. Good morning, America. We're not here for West quarter way. Let Michelle come on. Come on, Michelle. Good morning, America. We here to take it. Look at it. Why you respect and say, good morning, Michelle. Hurry on now. Your Uber. We can be on one topic. I beg you. Leave the platform and come back on. Send the request again. Send the request again. Let can analyze the flower here between you and Cece Betty. Michelle, can you see the call button? I can bring you on your comments. Leave the platform and come back. Refresh your page.
Because I didn't know what to do again now.
I know it. So that Facebook can be trippy.
Yeah.
Good morning, Michelle. I welcome you to the platform, sweetheart.
Morning, Ciara. How you doing?
Yesterday, I gave you a courtesy call.
Yes, you did.
I wanted to know what's going on between you and Cece. I see you coming back and forth. I see you talking.
Cece, Jana respect herself at all.
I've not seen you for a while. Where have you been?
I've been in my corner taking care of my baby. That's all.
Oh,
you know, I've been trying to do some interview.
You had a baby?
Yes.
How old is the baby?
He turned 2 next month.
Oh, that girl?
Boy, a baby
I know
boy.
you fine.
Yeah.
I know you fine. So tell me, what's the name of your show? Are you rebranding or you just keep for Cece? Tell me what's going on. I'm filming in.
No, I do a show on YouTube. It's called The Biggest Mish Show. I call myself Big Mish. Other people too, they call me Big Mish back home and here. So I call it The Biggest Mish Show. I started the show talking about an experience I had with a former friend of mine. And from there, I just started talking more about things that are happening in the community. And I put the name on it, The Biggest Mish Show. It's just about Liberian people, our culture, our arts, our entertainers, a place for our voice to be heard, basically. So Cece had saw my show on the internet, I assume, or on YouTube, and wanted to reach out to me to do an interview with her. When she reached out to me to do the interview with her, I understand Cece been in the entertainment industry for a long time. So the way I would charge anybody else, I would tell them, oh,
bring 500. That way we'll be able to give money to production. I'll be able to pay my makeup artist to do your makeup. I'll be able to get you some merchandise for my clothing line, and I'll be, that would just be the price. That's what I set with me and my team. That was the price that we set. So once we did that, once we agree on the price, I said Cece would be different because I know Cece would give me good content, and I don't want to charge her that whole amount.
Yeah.
The production cost was $200 just to record, for us to sit down and use the studio. That was $200. I told Cece, I said, Cece, I don't want you to, pay all this money just because you want to do the interview. It was never me reaching out to her. It was her reaching out to me. So I said, you want to do the interview? I can pay $100 and you can pay the other $100. When I gave Cece that suggestion, she said she just do it in a hotel. She don't want to go to the studio anymore because of the $100. So I said, okay, I will see whether we can work around it, whether
This,
I can get somebody else
this
to
is
come.
the millionaire we're talking about.
They're there. Yes, this is the millionaire we're
Michelle, hold
talking
on,
about.
Michelle, hold on. Let me say it this morning,
Mm.
please. I did not bring Michelle on the show to do free entertainment. I beg you. We don't understand entertainment is not free.
Yeah.
But sitting here this morning is to get paid. You see the stop button, please visit the cash app. Even if that's $10, if I add it up, at least that's something for my time. I'm begging you, please. Continue, Michelle.
So, boom. So I tell Cece the price. Cece said we should go to her hotel instead, right? We should go to the hotel instead. And I started calling people to see if somebody can record the interview at Cece Hotel because she don't want to pay for the studio time. So in calling around, people basically told me it's cheaper for you to even use the studio than for us to come and bring equipment to the hotel, because we'll have to set up, we'll have to transfer our equipment from the studio to where you at. It would even be more costly. So I looked at the whole thing. I said, you know what? I will just pay, right? I told her I would just pay. The morning she went to the movie premiere is when I finalized with DWAT. So I went there. It was not my plan to go to movie premiere, but Cece was at the movie premiere show in the movie. I just wanted to go and show love because I was already out. So I went there. I told her, oh, tomorrow before 12 o'clock, we'll film it. Before 12 o'clock. Those were the only time I gave her, because she had made me change studio time and tell D Watts I'm not using the studio again, and other people were booking too. So it was sticky. He didn't know where he was gonna place us, but he knew he was gonna place us in the morning hours. So in the morning, I get up like 7, 8 o'clock. I called a makeup artist to reach to Cece to start doing her makeup, so that anytime that he called, we're ready to go, and I can even pick her up from where she at, and we go from there. I called Cece 8 o'clock. She not answer. I called Cece 7 o'clock. She not answer. 8 o'clock. She not answer. 9 o'clock. She not answer. 9 o'clock through 10 o'clock. She posted on Facebook. She's still not answering me. 11 o'clock. She not answer. 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock on the dot. That's when Cece called me. And Cece was already outside of her hotel. Cece had suitcase in her hand. Cece was already dressed up, ready for the day. So there's no way you can tell me, oh, I just woke up. If you have a suitcase in your hand that you already packed, you have clothes on your body that you put on, and you outside of the place that you slept in. So you cannot have just woken up. You have been up, if we're being honest. So I let it go. I said, okay. I called D. I said, do we still have time? D. I said, no. Sis, like, I really tried to squeeze you in for the morning because you didn't book before. I really tried to squeeze you in, but y'all didn't make it in time. And I got my kids with me. I gotta, take care of my family, which I couldn't hold against him. So I told Cece, I said, you know what, next time we can find time, we can do the interview, because this time it didn't work out with the timing and the scheduling. Oh yeah, so she goes on to say, oh yeah, because me, I'm an old lady. I can't do nothing if I don't sleep on time. If I don't get enough rest, I can't do nothing. I will not have enough rest. I can't do anything. So yeah, I'm an old lady. Take it or leave it. That's how she did it. She never. It was not like, oh, sorry for wasting your time. Sorry for getting everybody involved and I let you all down. Nothing. It was, oh, I gotta sleep. I can't do anything while I sleep. I think I said everything on me. So I'm like, okay, cool. I agree. You are a celebrity in your own right, in your own head. You are a celebrity, and that's fine. I will let you be that. I let it go. Cece go on live. Cece start talking, say, oh yeah, the reason why I couldn't go on the interview because she was not prepared. She don't got money to rent her own studio. She doing this, she doing that, da 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 da. So right there, I went on her live. That's even her hotel to go sit on the sofa for 12 hours. She left, um, she left where she was at, and she was saying how what she was saying, Sam. She left it. She left the place. She went to Musu spot, and she was saying how I should come for gift. How she's sorry for the inconvenience, this and that, because I approached her on the live where she was talking shit about me. I went there. I said, okay, Cece, what you have to say? Because you can be talking about this interview that I already let go. I said, okay, we let it go. Maybe next time. It can't happen this time. She apologized. I agree. I accepted the apology. We let it go. Let bygones. We let bygones be bygones. The very next morning, Cece Bestie, LIB Sister TV, started going and spinning about this interview. She not get blackboard talking about this one, talking, and things she was saying was only things that Cece and myself discussed. And I go on live to discuss that one. To say, oh, to say that I should go to her hotel instead of the studio. I never had, I didn't spin that one, but see, she was spinning that one. So I said, okay, Cece, I giving her this information because there's no way she could have got it. Only me and Cece know the information. So I went on her live. I'm seeing Cece in the comments. Cece laughing. Oh, you still on the interview matter, sis? LOL. Laughing about the subject when she know that this lady is trying to talk down on my program, on my podcast, what I'm doing. She know that she's trying to talk negatively about me, that I'm not prepared for my show when I was more than prepared and you were not prepared for the show that you requested for. If we may be honest, you hit me up at the beginning of the week. You said Saturday, and I made possible for everything for the interview to go on course. You did not wake up on time and show up for your interview. That's it. That's all. And you went on live, you apologized for it. So why are you going back now to go to your friend to say, oh, go on live and say they want about her, and then you honor it laughing? So I said, since it's funny, I'll go on a live too. I will explain what happened. So that I explain what happened. Since not go back on live, she not sit down where list, red list pay, talk about, oh, I also for you, I will be cursing you, I will be doing it one. But you cursing me can't do nothing for me. I got more follow. I got not more followers. When you go live, I go live. I have more viewers than you. Yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing about CC going live or CC talking to me or CC cursing me. That's uh changing anything I got going on or stopping anything I have going on, or people still wanting to do interview. People still booking me for interview. I got King D. Let me say King D. King Dennis. Not King Dennis. King D, the light skinned Afro artist, his interview is up there. He already paid a deposit. Cece is not stopping nothing. Cece and her ugly dog muff friend, LIB sister TV, what jumper, and have my knee in her mouth. This is the thing. One thing about the Facebook live show, at least if you're doing live show, get both parts of the story. You don't know me from anywhere. You just listen to what CC say. You start jumping, you go live. You could have called me. You could have reached out to me, say, "Oh, I have a show. I'm going live about this topic." I would have explained to you just how I explained it on the live here. But for you to just jump up and take CC's side and say, "Oh, because CC said this, then we're going to tear this girl down," that's not fair. We all Liberian people, and y'all say, "Oh." At the end of the day, when y'all say, "Oh, I like what you doing with your podcast. I want you to do this one. I want you to do that one," then it make me feel like those your feelings that you were expressing to me were not genuine. Because if they were genuine, they should have been genuine throughout the process. I can't be, I can't be your little sis. Appreciate and love, and you love her podcast and you love what she's doing. The same little sis in less than 1 day, you turn around. It's called the same little sis, unprepared, unprofessional, broke, uh, 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 um a living fake life, all kind of thing. I've never came and said my podcast studio before. I said I have a podcast and I invite people to go on the podcast and I charge them amount of money so I don't have to take on that charge by myself. But if I'm sitting there by myself, I will take all the responsibility for me sitting there by myself. And that's just what it is. It's not about Facebook Live and it's not about this and that because we all can do it. Like we all can go Facebook Live. If we want to take things on a different platform and do things different ways, we have to put our money and efforts into this thing. And if you reach out to me, right, I would expect we be working together. The same way I say, oh, I would pay $100, you pay $100. That's collaboration.
Yeah,
You
maybe you
working,
can
I'm working.
switch. Maybe you can switch location a little bit. Your side is tripping.
I,
Yeah, your
yeah.
internet tripping.
Oh, sorry. I don't know that maybe that yeah. I don't know, but yeah, that's what collaboration is all about. And if you reaching out to me, you should be able to work with me. You didn't come on. You didn't come to ask to be on my show for you to turn around and say, "Oh, the guy is broke. The guy is this. The guy is that. The guy is that." I'm not living fake life. If I was fake, I'm gonna say, "Oh yes, I'm jumping in my studio again." I would have come and be putting Michelle Sambo to the people place and act like it's for me. We all could be fake, act like I'm living a fake life. But every time I post my video, I always give D Watts his credit. I always tag him under the video. He'll always share it. He'll always put behind the
Who is
scenes.
Tiwa? Who
Because
is Tiwa? You keep
D
calling the
Watts is
name
the
Tiwa. Who is Tiwa?
producer of my podcast. He
Okay,
owns
Michelle, you have already explained this on your platform,
yeah.
so I don't want to drag it too long.
Yeah, I don't want to
Explain
drag
it
it
over
either.
and over. So you stay there. So this the comment section is saying Cece Meti apologized on Sunday,
Yeah.
but then for what I learned, it was Soko TV that went back to put fire on the gas or gas on the fire that brought about all of this. Yes or no?
Right. Right, that's true. And Cece was and the reason why I spoke on it because instead of Cece going to her friend and telling her friend, "Oh, friend, this is not the right information," she did give me the time and date. I was the one that made her to be changing the studio time up and down. Instead of her giving her friend the right information, she allowed her friend to go and give false information about the interview and laughed about it
Or instead of telling
under the
her friend, I
comments.
already apologized. So let it be. That way you tell your friend.
Exactly.
I already apologize.
Yes.
Let it be.
Let it go. The After the apology, I had let it go. Me and Cece could have found a different time where she was in Philadelphia. We could have still done our interview and it be the end of it. But she still had to go to her friends so she can find a way
No,
for us to do Facebook.
the friend are
You know.
always the friend always let to pick people's story, imagine that it lie for attention. And trust me
But
this morning.
the way
That is not a
I
platform.
managed to know it came from Cece because she was giving information on her show that only came from Cece. Only Cece at the time knew that she had invited me to her hotel to shoot it instead
Also,
of the
she
studio.
explained to her friend
She
what happened. Well, I'm telling you
explained to
this
her
morning,
friend. She explained to her friend. She didn't give the full details of what happened.
who can lie?
The
She can
friend who
get
can
my
lie with
property.
her warm mouth. She can lie. Her friend too that jumper. She go
For
lie.
attention. She get no
Yes.
platform. She get
Yes.
video club.
Yes.
So anyway, Michelle, let's talk better thing this morning.
Thank you. Yeah.
So according to Koto is on the platform. I welcome you again once more. According to Koto say, in Liberia, you big. First of all, your parents used to go to Bethel, yes or no?
In Robbinsdale.
In
Yeah.
Rapidville.
Yeah.
So you are
Yeah. I grew up in Bethel.
Susie's daughter.
Yes.
The lady came for the church.
Yes.
I didn't know that. But now somebody tell me in the comment section. But that's not the issue here this morning. So I know your parents. And then what he told me like, child, no, God get a big knee in Liberia. So tell me, what did you do in Liberia in your own voice?
No, I wouldn't. I just went to school in Liberia. You know, my mom does business back home, so she went back 2016 to live.
Yeah.
And so I had the option to either stay here or go with her. And I stayed here for a year. I couldn't really make it without my mom at that age. So I went back with her. So ninth grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade, I spent in Liberia. So during that time, I met friends, you know, the
Which
Liberian
school?
entertainment.
Which school you went to?
I went to a school on 24, a school that was on 24th Street bypass,
Was
the
your
Turkish school.
international school?
Yeah, the international school, but it's no longer there anymore. I
So you
mean,
were born here, but you were born here, Michelle.
yeah.
You got a brother.
Yes, I have two.
Okay, so I know your parents. Okay, so then tell me, then what happened? Did you go back to college? Did you come back here? What? Tell me a little bit about you. You had a
I
baby.
came. I left Liberia. I came to Philly. I started going to LaSalle. I did a year at LaSalle. I dropped out. I'm not saying that that's what the route we should take. I do plan on going back, but I
That's
dropped
your
out at the time.
friend. It's a college. It's a community college.
Yeah, it's a community college. It's not a community college. It's a university. LaSalle University. It's in
Okay.
Philly. Yeah,
How old are you?
I'm 26.
Okay, you're still
Mhm.
young. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm 26. So I came. I've always been in the Liberian, into Liberian, the Liberian scene. I've always liked the Liberian music, Liberian culture, Liberian arts. Maybe because I was so close to it when I was growing up, like through my high school and my end of my middle school years, that I just liked everything that had to do with Liberia. So I would always get into the movies and the music, and I will always be part of it. So I got friends along the years in the industry, like the artists and the people then back home, because I was interested. That was something I was interested in. I'll put myself there. I put myself in the room when I'll put myself in the room when um they're doing stuff like that. But I came back. When I came back to America, I obviously got pregnant with my son, who don't give me an inch. But I just had him. He turns 2 next month. I think these last 2 months
So
I've been
Michelle, who is
working.
the politician co-op you had in Liberia?
I
Who's the
never had a
politician?
politician go up
The
though. I was
politician telling
loving.
me
I
about
was
you.
with Shaq. I was with Shaq before. They say he was in the government, but he wasn't in the
Who's
government. He
check? Who's
was
check?
Not
the
Baju.
bald headed one. Not Bashiru.
Not
I don't know that
Baju.
man.
Because she really not.
No, I don't know that man. I don't know him like that.
Also, you dated. So who's your ex? They say you are dating somebody. So what are your own Facebook again? You are so calm or going and something. Tell me a little bit, not too long.
Yes, yeah.
Ah, I don't think me and a guy were going out there on Facebook. Oh.
Or you are explaining something about your ex. Something happened 2-3 years ago.
Charlotte, I really know the meeting you're talking about.
Okay, so you didn't break
Yeah.
up with nobody. You have a major
I mean, I
breakup.
did break up with him, but at the time,
So who was he?
he was just him. He was just Shaq from Liberia. That's all. I don't really know
Oh, I thought you
too
was
much.
a
Yeah, I don't really.
musician.
Huh?
I thought you was in the industry. In
No.
my CC Betty boys.
Oh
So
no,
he
he's
was not
not.
in the
He
industry.
wasn't really in the industry. He just left fries. He just let Chichipole. That's all.
Okay.
Now my people.
So
Oh
where is he
yeah,
right now?
sorry,
Where
but
is
yeah,
he?
he just let Chichipole. That's all.
Where is he?
You said where?
Yeah, where is he? Where is he right now?
I have no idea.
Really.
I mean, you met him in the States or in Liberia?
I met him in Liberia.
Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
go ahead, go ahead. Is he the father to your son?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay. Also somebody else. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
So then
But
tell me about you. Who are you? Then why
I'm
can't come
Michelle.
to this?
I'm Michelle. Michelle. I'm the podcast. I host my own podcast. That's why I really came on here to talk about, so people can go follow and subscribe to Michelle TV. That's what got Cece in a ruckus. I guess that's what got Cece so upset that I'm doing what I'm doing. But everything I do is for my culture. Everything I do always ties back to back home and how I can help people back home and just like my roots. I always want to do anything that's attached to my roots and not what the next person's doing or worry about who has what or things like that. I always like to worry about where I come from because Liberia needs us the most. Yeah.
Of course, of course. But you speak very well. But I'm not surprised you were born here. You speak very fluently. So what was
Yeah.
the
Thank
movie
you.
premiere all about. You want to? I saw you and Cece in the picture. You were wearing a short pantsuit, looking so beautiful. So what was that movie premiere all about?
I really don't know. Like I explained my story. I thought Cece was in the movie. Come to find out she wasn't in the movie. But I really want to go give the information about the interview to Cece because she was busy with the movie premiere at the time. So as I learned the information about the interview, I went to where she was having the movie premiere. And also I know Diamond Supon. She's a big sister of mine too. So I
Yeah,
didn't mind
Diamond,
coming out.
Diamond.
Yeah,
But
I
Diamond
didn't.
looking older, Michelle. When I
Yeah,
met Diamond at Henry Costa's birthday party 2018, she was looking younger anyway. Diamond looked very older. What's going on?
Oh my God.
Diamond look older than her
um,
years.
Yeah, the show was sick.
Well, just leave that with me.
okay,
I didn't change the
okay.
goddamn for her. This is a goddamn show.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
You
So,
know, you know, first when I saw Diamond, I thought Diamond was wearing no makeup that can make you look older for the movies. But not knowing that Diamond, I'm like, oh my God, what went wrong? Okay, so Diamond is the you call it the star in the movie?
no. She was hosting the red carpet.
Or she was the host?
Yeah, yeah. I think she was in the movie as well.
And then please tell us what Cece was wearing. What was that all about? Was that
Cece
the
was wearing.
Oscar?
Cece was wearing every single shiny piece of material we had here in Philadelphia. She paired it with a red lipstick and some clown makeup that she did herself. And she said that the shiny ensemble that she had on was worth 50,000
Put
United
my,
States dollars.
my phone. No, when I saw Cece, I thought she was the queen of Pharaoh. I'm like, okay. At first, I thought, seriously, at first, I thought you can't in Egypt. Then when I came to realize it was Philadelphia. How come she's dressing like Pharaoh first wife? I mean, I can't. I can't. What was going on with the Fuma, bring my phone. What was going on
Fumba,
with the
tell
upload? I
Fumba I said
can't.
hi.
Eh?
I said, tell Fumba I said hello.
Oh, tell Fuma to please bring my phone. I'm getting other patients. I need to gossip. I need to show what I'm talking about. This is a
Fumba,
gossip
hurry
show.
up.
So I mean, tell us what was the dress all about?
I don't know what the dress was really all about. I don't know where the inspiration came from. It looked like something
Pharaoh,
she had
Pharaoh,
worn
Pharaoh, let my
before.
people go. It was all Pharaoh, Pharaoh, let my people go. I thought you want to perform the music.
I guess she was just performing like a clown, you know, on the movie premiere.
And
Yeah.
you were all decked up. I mean, your outfit was giving what it was supposed to be giving.
Yeah.
You were dressed age
I didn't mean
appropriately.
to really go on the red carpet because I was not dressed for the movie premiere. I was
You were
dressed
wearing
to
a
go
beautiful
somewhere
pantsuit.
else.
Just
Yeah,
people classic.
thank you, thank you. But I was just to go somewhere else. I just want to give the information to Cece, but she didn't show up anyway, so I just wasted my time down there.
Pharaoh let my people go.
Oh, you went there to give CC the
Yes.
information.
I never watched
Why?
the movie. I never She kept saying on her platform how she got me into watch the movie, but I never watched the movie. I never sat down and watched the movie. I never even entered the place that they were watching the movie at.
Oh, you don't come my platform and tell me who to get chance. Bye. Your dirty ass. So I just like you get the tombo. Over place sell your less business. Um, what I want to say. How did she smell? She smell good?
I didn't stay around her too long because I've heard things like that, so I didn't stand too
No, not
close to
me.
her.
And the comment section, I already know how she
No, I
smell.
heard that Bucky put it in his song.
They had to stop her elevator for CC Menti. They open elevator for 30 minutes for a cent to move for inside. Right, Grand
So
Hotel.
what really made you mad? Come back to home. What really made you mad? Just talking short. In everything that went down, what really got you in your feelings, Michelle?
Oh, what annoyed me the most was after we had settled this interview issue and we had apologized to each other. When she went under her friend's live laughing, when she saw her friend trying to tear me down, and she didn't give her friend the rightful information, she was laughing as her friend was giving the wrongful information. That annoyed me and that made me come for her.
Okay. So that was your breaking point.
Yes.
Okay. It make a whole lot of sense. Follow Michelle on YouTube. She got her own thing going. She's the hottest. They said, got to me that she has been around. She's not new in showbiz.
Thank
She
you.
got
I
I want to
appreciate you,
text.
Tyler.
What's the name of your platform again on YouTube?
It's Michelle TV.
Okay, let me write that here. Follow Michelle TV on YouTube. They can speak fluently. She got what it takes to be on talk shows or entertainer. She's not
Thank you.
forcing it. She flows. She flows naturally. I love the vibes. I mean everything. To my contributors, Kwato and Korea. Do you have any question for Miss Michelle?
Korea, take time with me because I love your business. I can always watch the show and I love your business. So take time with me, I
Michelle, what you
beg you.
said? Michelle TV, right?
Yes.
Michelle TV on YouTube. Follow her right
Yes.
there. What time do you come on, Michelle?
I just post interviews for now. It's not a time by time basis, but if they subscribe and they put the notification on, they'll be able to tell when I drop a video on there.
Okay, good. Okay,
So,
come in, Koto. Don't waste time.
so Michelle, let me kind first before talking kind. So Michelle, as you know, my name is Korea, but my name is Vanessa, right? So I want to ask you a few questions pertaining the whole CC meeting and you Saka. I didn't really watch everything
Okay.
because at some point I felt like it was just annoying.
Yeah.
I just want to know. So you are the one I reached out to CC meeting, right?
No.
She reached out to you.
Yes.
She reached CC maintain because I want to get it clear. CC maintain or the one that reached out to you first to tell you that she want you to interview her.
Yes.
So it means you are minding your business
Quietly.
in your little corner
Yes.
and CC maintain took upon herself and call you.
Yes. Exactly.
So I'm saying it openly. So did CC maintain told her for bestie LRB sister that she was the one that reached out to you?
I'm not sure whether she gave that
Because
information.
what I watched on the whole stuff, that be just all the one that escalated this whole beef.
Yes.
Because at first you were taking it as joke, Sissy Maintain was taking it as joke. But after that, Iche Richie face came out and said she analyzing and she started saying some shit. I think that's what really got you in your
Yeah.
feelings and other stuff and how the whole beef escalated,
If,
right?
sorry, but if even if she would have said that, her whole she didn't say anything under it, I wouldn't have said anything. But the fact that Cece laughed under it, it's almost like you co-signing what your friend's saying. You're not saying the rightful information. It's like you talk, if like the person you're trying to say that the person talking true. Because you're not saying, oh, this is wrong. So if you're seeing that something wrong, you're laughing with it, which means you're playing and y'all know what you're doing, and you're trying to tear me down. Because she tear me down, you laughing with it, and that's something that two of you know about. And she giving information that only you know that's something two of you know about.
So after you and Sissy and talk behind closed door. So who are
Mm-hmm.
the first to come on? Because I was one of you I saw first. Sissy mentioned that oh man, she needs to sleep. So Sissy were the first to come on live, or are you key on live first?
After the interview got canceled, I told her, I said, Cece, I will have to go on my platform and apologize that I cannot give this interview right now. And I have to give reason why. And if this is the reason why, okay, cool. And she said, okay, I will just have to go on my own platform too.
So
At that point, I
you
don't.
said that behind closed door, right now in the public.
Yes, yes,
So
this was in. Yeah,
you are the first to go on live.
yes. But I told her
Because
before I was
I
gonna
laugh
go on
I
live.
saw saying Sissy mentioned that oh man, she needs to sleep and other stuff.
Oh
So
no,
that
but
shit
we
was
went
very
live
funny.
several times back and forth. So maybe you saw the
No,
wrong live. The
never
first time I
live. She
went
never
live, I
saw
had
nothing
orange
about her.
hair.
She never thought nothing
Yeah,
bad
like
for
all
Cece.
her video I looking, I saw cementing and oh man, she need to sleep. If you know you oh man, don't say you know that
No,
pass.
no, she never said nothing bad on the first
No, on
live
the
though.
first
Um,
live, I only said what
you
Cece
know
told
that
me.
person
I
will
wasn't
not share
insulting
the
Cece.
positive one, only the negative one
Yeah,
they will share. So that's what I'm
you know
asking. The
now.
one I saw,
But I,
that
I,
the
I
one I'm
told her,
asking.
I said, if this is the excuse, this is the excuse I have to carry to the public. So that was the excuse I carried to the public. I told her, Cece Martin says she's old, she can't do nothing, and there's nothing we
Your
can do about it.
your tablet, you're saying a love sign, they trying to report the life, guys.
So that's all it was. That's all it was.
Then a
Mm,
lot video now, so go TV took her video and went analyze that video. When she analyzed that
mm.
video, the same day she did it, then Cece talked to Facebook when she was in they play Musu spot. When she was in Musu spot, then her into to her showing to say has Cece that table, she the hair, she the celebrity, Michelle Ale say stuff, blah blah blah. So Michelle joined the life. As soon as Mrs. Johnny laughed that, her whole energy changed. She said oh, she was not she not mean it like that. So then Michelle and her thought they explain people that laugh went off. Then after that laugh, what she and Michelle they didn't stay there now. Her friend now took that laugh what Susie and Michelle on and went on her page now to analyze it and started saying different things. How Michelle not get her shit together. She not get studio. She won't can interview be celebrity. She get nothing.
That's
Then
one big
Sissy there
celebrity.
laughing.
Wow.
Then Sissy on the comment there laughing. How Michelle go there? Michelle say, "But your friend talking, it's not truth. But you there you laughing. Why come on?" To tell the truth now, it might not be frustration. I had Michelle to talk to Facebook to explain herself because she joined
Thank
Arabic
you.
Sister Life. When she joined Arabic Sister Life, started disrespecting Michelle on asking life that Arabic Sister analyzing and saying how she the table. And let me tell you, Sissy, we all been watching the industry for a long time. You may be older than Michelle. The people named Michelle, no, you don't know them. You forcing yourself you wanna be, bro. I don't want to be in Michelle's space or anything I'm saying it because we've been
So
watching
Michelle, Michelle, where you living? You live here in Philadelphia
Yeah, I
or?
live in Philly right
Oh,
now.
mm,
Mhm.
okay. So because Sisi was coming to
it.
Philly or all of a
I
sudden
She
guess
said
you deep,
she
you
coming
deep.
Friday. She said she coming Friday. How she gonna go to Musu spot? How she meet her to Musu spot? How her enter will lock us inside the room, out
so
inside
where?
the. Oh, that's what she said now.
So
So
how
I
far
just
it
said
be?
I said I will call her Friday morning to make sure she on her way.
She know my
She
heart. She
must be
just
playing
saying
with
it.
a
She coming
Philly
nowhere.
girl.
She coming nowhere. Don't my heart. That woman can just between that. She coming nowhere. Don't my heart. But anyway. So that woman go come and go won't go back, won't go to your first interview. That your first interviewer, brought you back in the spotlight.
Oh,
You been gone for a while, after the Liberian, I know Liberian influence or
Yeah,
whatever.
one chocolate
that
You
was
lady.
a
been
long time
doing
ago though. That was a long time. That was like 8 years ago.
Korea, you
yeah,
want chocolate
long
lady.
time we haven't seen you been a while. So you been doing your little thing, doing your little baby man work and other stuff. So how the baby man job is okay. Because I watch how
Hey,
you get all the man. The last time I saw your video on TikTok, you
hey.
were trying to do your video, you jump inside it. And two times like you're not easy.
The baby, my life is not for the weak. It is not for the weak. It's not what I expected. It is a lot of work. A lot of work round the clock and don't stop. Um big life. And it taught me a lot about
Somebody,
responsibilities
somebody
and
even
timing and
serious.
scheduling yourself and scheduling. It's just like you have to make a whole different life apart from your own life, make it work, and it's hard. It's hard making everything work sometimes, but it's
I know, right?
definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it. And when you see, your child growing up and starting to do things like my son now is starting to count and starting to see his ABCs and stuff like that. So when he does things like that, it's very fulfilling. It makes me feel really, really good. It makes me
Yeah,
feel like
so
all the work
talking about
is.
the ABC, like your ABC book, like you came away, like
Oh,
what really, yeah, what you took I don't know, how they can call it,
Inspiration.
Marisha.
inspiration from to come up with that kind of beautiful beautiful mindset. Like, can you tell us
So
because
for
my
a,
daughter can speak English. I think I need to order for the book.
I'll get
So
her one.
for her
Don't
to
worry,
learn.
I'll get her one. So
Okay, thank you.
once at the point in time I came back from Liberia because there's after I gave birth to my son, I went and spent 9 months with my mom back home. And so when I came back, I started working with American Express at the airport in Philly. And come, Papa, come. No, ma. Sorry.
And the boy
You
child
see,
behavior they're talking about.
they get a
You
true
talk
mother
on the
when I
chair
also
while
cross
or
the
you
window, you know, for say,
Oh,
yeah,
no,
don't they say
ma.
my
Sorry,
lammy,
sorry.
a true mother will look at her child crying, I don't want to
Sorry.
say, yeah, go sit down, don't they step me. I cross see Bella la. You see that mother here, like, yeah, pay attention to her child.
Sorry.
I love
You're
crossing, you know.
sorry. You're
They say,
sorry.
go sit down, me, what that boy, but you just stepping me. What you just
All
stepping me
right.
just
for?
be your daddy
You
ass. Sorry,
okay?
baby.
Say sorry. Let me say sorry. No, ma. It's okay. It's okay. You got it. You a big boy. Hmm? What did Kenny
Yeah,
say?
you're not that positive thing now, so we'll
Yeah, real
continue
mother
crossing
pay attention
pattern.
to her child. The Facebook come out later. I love
Ah,
crossing
yeah,
when they
you're
be like,
sorry. You
you
give me
for go
1 minute.
sit down, man. Go
No,
sit
Yeah,
ma.
go
down,
get
don't
boy
they step
Kenny.
me.
No, ma. No,
Don't
ma.
they
No, ma.
step
No,
me.
no,
Don't
ma.
they step me. Go sit down. I pay attention to detail. She be slapping the boy and the boy crying more. Go sit down, don't they step me. Good mother, yeah. Facebook, I'm gonna be. Thank you, yeah.
Just
What day?
right? You okay?
You can hear for
I
the TD
Okay.
put it,
Crystal, but when
we'll
you
So
see
ready,
her
you
later.
put
Don't
I
on
worry.
your
forgot
back.
what you were talking about. Say
The ABC
the
boy.
cry feeding at a lie
Uh,
now.
ABC boy.
Oh, yeah. So I was working at American Express. I was a concierge at the VIP lounge, like where the American Express members will go if they're waiting for a flight. So in the lounge, sometimes when kids come in, they will give a coloring book so that the kids will be and even at restaurants sometimes they will give coloring books to the children. So I was looking through their coloring book one day and I was like, this would be cool if there was one for Liberia because you know with everything I always think about Liberia. So I went and I looked it up to see if Liberia has a coloring book and we didn't have a coloring book at the time. So I was at the same job in my downtime at my job. I would go and I would put the pictures together and put the outlines and draw the stuff. So everything in the book is my work. Is me doing it. I typed everything. I put all the pictures down. I put all the in fact I made a lot of mistakes because I was taking references from books and a lot of the history in Liberia, a lot of it is not written properly and it's written different so to get the right Liberian history or put the right information down in the book, it was so hard for me. Like I knew a lot about Liberia, but I wanted it to be very insightful for kids that if they don't even know what's going on or if they don't know where they're from and they only know that I'm from a country called Liberia, they'll be able to learn a lot about us and what we do and what we like and what we eat and our culture and things like that. So I thought it was really necessary that we had a tool like that for Liberians coming up to have that love for their country and know that they're unique, they're different, and it's okay to be unique. It's okay to be different. It's okay to be African because for a long time and for um even now sometimes it's hard to be African amongst other people if you're in America or you're in England, you're in Asia, anywhere. For you to have that love for yourself, you have to know where you're from and you have to know the people you come from. Yeah, so I think it
So,
was important for me to
um,
do.
so since you really love Liberia like
I
that,
do.
so I would like for you to this. They have this couple on TikTok.
Hmm.
He's a Liberian, but he have a Black American, African Black American wife. So I would like for you to reach out to them
I think I know.
because that girl really want to learn Liberian English.
Yeah.
That would be one of the best friends,
Yeah.
best people you will ever have
I wish
on
I
your
think I know
YouTube
that
or
she
your
like a white
podcast.
girl, right?
Yeah, she always wearing a brown mixed
I know
hair.
What are
I
you
was
Yes,
trying to
talking
yes,
tell
I
her.
know
about?
them. I know them. I
Yeah.
know them. I'll reach
So
out
you
to her.
gotta reach like you gotta reach out to them so you people can have or like that already be nice. It already go viral because
Yeah, I think so.
she really want to learn Liberian English and where I see you into Liberian business. So that would be the
Oh no.
By
perfect
way.
people then who will appreciate you like meaning for her before she even come for the interview, she already get her book. Like seriously. She said she was doing the opening of her house and she was just listening to the people. She made a whole video. How the people were saying your dirty ass, you left food better, oh,
You left
your
her
stupid
food
self.
video.
Yeah, she said her favorite student like brother Puerto Green. So
Ooh.
when you reach out to them, that people that when you reaching out to, we really want to learn about
Yeah,
Liberia
yeah,
culture,
yeah.
and it will be
It's people
really
like
to
that. Yeah, people
appreciate
like
you.
that. I wanted to
Yeah.
bring on
None
my
of
platform.
low
I didn't
bottom
reach out
millionaire with no money.
to audio money and tell her see come on my show. She wanted to be. So I thought she was going to work with me to make it happen. But she wanted it to be like something where I work. And then she just said she thought she should go home. But I'm not at the stage for that. I'm not ready for that. I have
Yeah,
responsibilities.
well, that
It's not
couple,
just
I would really love to see you guys. How you like
I'll
having an
reach out to
interview
them.
with
That's a
them.
good idea. I'll reach out to
Yeah,
them for sure.
yeah, and it will be really nice. I probably will be willing to
Initially, say I'm
travel
gonna
to
the book
your
and where
side.
you setting there? What you
I'm,
come
I'm
back?
setting on Amazon. I had it at $20, but I'm taking the price down to $10 until after the 26th.
So
Okay.
now it's on sale. So you can probably you can share the link with me. I can share it on my page, and
Sure, sure.
we all can help.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to make sure I
When
change
we
that
want to
price
like
before I
that will
send.
be enjoying ourselves with a question. So remember like I know 2020 or 2021 you was a brand ambassador for uh who I know Uber in
Ah,
Liberia. So
Metro Ride.
yeah, so are
For
you
what?
still the brand ambassador or
No, Metro Ride. They sold to Oregon Car Rental, and then they had a problem with um paying me what we agreed to in the contract. So I had to just take my leave from the company. But shortly after they closed totally. So I don't think there's
they're
different
not in
Uber
Liberia?
kind of things,
They're
but
not
it's
in
not
Liberia
Metro
anymore.
riding.
No,
Mm-mm.
no, no.
They're not in Liberia anymore.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
So the company break down.
They
Yeah.
sold their share
Okay.
to another company.
They sold their shares.
Mm, okay. I thought that because you're not there anymore and because you are already like into frequently
Ah,
going to
Auntie, that
Liberia
one
back
won't be
and
able to
forth.
make people breathe down. I will not
That's
Yeah,
lie.
you
I
who
know.
tell say we the see our children we just ghetto we can be classy, but when you want to be ghetto, can be ghetto. Y'all leave Korea, please.
I don't understand your problem. When you're doing serious thing, you don't pay attention to people who always focus on
Yeah.
negativities. Liberian people don't like it. I don't read them. I don't need to respond to them because they want to take you off track.
Yeah, that's true
That the
though.
only thing they're good for. You don't need to answer to these people in the comment section. I yeah having my late time. I don't know when I'm gonna see Michelle to sit down a day and have a conversation with her. So why would I let fools then to distract me? I know who I am.
That's no,
So I ain't gonna let
yeah.
people then who want to
Mm,
work their nerves to distract me from my conversation I'm having with Michelle. This is my time. This is my moment. I'm going to have it.
right.
You understand? Don't always pay attention to
Mm,
comment. You think I'm not reading them? You think I don't want to answer to them? No. The time I'm taking to answer to them, I can be asking Michelle my question when I want to ask her
thank
because I
you.
never knew I could sit on the same platform with her to answer these questions. So don't pay attention to them. They will be just fine. You understand? They will be fine. You understand? So
And
just leave them.
I
Anyway,
really enjoy
back
it.
to our topic.
I can enjoy you on the show, Korea. I really like your business.
Okay.
When I watch
I
the
like a
show.
business too, I've been watching since I was in Liberia,
Yeah.
the times of time for LEA and all that stuff, your clique, your other group there, that they play
I
and when want to get into. Yeah,
I've been
yeah.
clicking for a long
So
boy, but myself now.
so
Me and my
so
baby.
so I want to ask you, right? Um, so what really make you like to really make you to come out from in yourself and just speak your mind about the whole situation like, on your YouTube channel? Like Like
Oh,
because she really been holding back for long, for years.
yeah.
So now what really maybe probably there must be or something, there must be something that was said to you
Yeah.
that you say, okay, fuck it, I'm going to just lay it out and just say what I gotta say and be done with it. So what really prompted you to do such?
It was really just a situation. There was a situation where somebody was insulting my child, and I felt like I had to get to the bottom of it. And I felt in doing that, that that person I was attached to at the time was a part of it. So I was triggered. But sitting here today, I'm not bothered. I'm not affected by the situation anymore. I feel like I have complete clarity, and I have the composure. Get down. I have the
That child,
closure
they
I
all can
need.
listen.
I have the